Hello everyone, hello! We are here and today we'll be starting Crown Tundra DLC. So we're going to be going to Wedgehurst Station in just a second. Hello Squid, how are you doing today? Chelsea as well, Zamazenta! How you doing, Chelsea? I hope everyone's had a good weekend. Everything is going well. I'm having a pretty good time. I have this whole week off, so you know, maybe we'll be able to fit in like an extra stream or something this week. I have some ideas, maybe do something different, but we'll see. We'll see. So, I did not actually end up hunting for any max mushrooms off stream like I said I was going to. Like I said, I have this week off though, so maybe I'll find some time to. Let's go to Wedgehurst Station, because that's where we have to go to start the DLC. Just like we started this DLC, Isle of Armor, we're going to start Crown Tundra the same place. Squid says we assumed as much. Yeah, I even said that I probably wouldn't do it. Like, I was like, I want to do it, but I know myself and I know I probably won't. Okay. We have a good group of Pokemon here. Some stuff is probably going to change in Crown Tundra, though, because Crown Tundra is definitely going to have new cool Pokemon. You know? We know it will. We know. Okay, let's get into this station and let's get to it. Let's go to Crown Tundra Station. See what happens here. Oh, we're going on a train this time, so it's not gonna be by flying taxi, not by Corviknight. Oh, right down here. Here it is. Whoa, this is like this is big looking. Like compared to Isle of Armor, this looks big. That map looks chunky. I love a snowy area. Who doesn't love a snowy area? We are here. And the assistant looking person is here as well. I think that might be like a generic NPC look too, but that is definitely the assistant that that double-crossed Professor, what's her name? Orange hair? Has the like hearts in it. Professor Sonia. She double-crossed her. It says it's a big area, definitely massive, actually. I'm excited. I didn't expect it to be so huge. That's really cool. This must be your first visit to the Crown Tundra, am I right? I'm researching Pokemon biology around here. A number of ancient and rare Pokemon have been spotted in the Crown Tundra, you see. If I update your Pokedex for you, will you help me research what species appear here? Of course. Update my Rotom phone. Just the scientist texture. Okay, because every time I see her, I'm like, is this supposed to be like generic scientist, or is this supposed to be the one that double-crossed Sonia? I never know if it's like meant to be the same one. Because I'll never forget that. We will never forget. Good afternoon, Chelsea. I'm very good. Like I mentioned a minute ago, I have a week off work, which I really need because I've been super stressed with work. Fucking work, but anyways. Yeah. So I'm good. I hope you're doing well too. How are you? Squid says, I think she's in jail, actually. You know, that would make sense. Do your best to complete your new Crown Tundra Pokedex. We will. Maybe. I don't know if we'll complete it. Probably not. We only got like a month till Scarlet and Violet. It's been a while since I came back home, but it seems like a lot's changed. It's a lot colder than I remember, and there are so many rockish Pokemon walking around. Rockish Pokemon. Okay. Let's see what do we got for items. Like, do we need recovery items? We have a pretty good amount, like... Pretty good amount. I guess revives are kind of low, but you don't use them as often. I think we're looking pretty good here. Do we even have money? Yeah, we have a little bit of money. We have Ultra Balls 47. Oh, we should check. Before we get started, we should go to the wild area and check the special balls. Yeah, we look like we're fine. I mean, we have 47 Ultra Balls. We have like 26 max. I mean, I'm gonna make this an even number because I'm a freaking freak. But okay, let's step out here first, see if there's like a scene or anything. There probably, yes. Knew it. Ooh, I like the music. Come on, Dad, lay off and quit following me already. Ah. I know these people. I know these people. This is Peony and Peonia. I recognize them from cards. From the TCG, of course. I'm gonna go on a Dynamax adventure in the Max Layer, and I don't need you breathing down my neck. I'm here to battle loads and loads of rare Dynamax Pokemon. Oh, I've heard about Dynamax adventures. I don't really know what it is, but I've heard about them. So it says you can also just use special balls as Pokeballs since you have so many watts. Yeah, exactly. So if we can go check that after this scene. Gahaha, don't you fret. I know somewhere way more fun than that musty old place. I like his hat. I don't know what Pokemon that is on the hat, but I like it. Get ready for loads of quality time with the coolest dad ever. Oh god. What a generous and totally unwanted offer. Afraid I've got to say no thanks. Alright. Approach them. Let's finish this scene before we go get balls. Come on, Nia, be reasonable, or get ready to be ultra mega embarrassed. As I unleash the noble roar of Dad. Yeah, I started with the wrong voice there, so if you notice me transition, that's why. Gah, I'll take a hard pass on that, thanks. Excuse me, hello? Yes, you, the boy over there. My dad is stubborn as steel, and he won't leave me alone. Back me up, would you? You know, she's got a very Scarlet Violet looking outfit there with her little tie and stuff. Brilliant! Have a great time with this geezer, then. Now hold on, lad. Can't say I approved of you butting in blindly. But if I just give you a trouncing, this young lady here ought to see reason. The name's Peony. Brace yourself. I'm pretty ferocious in battle. On top of knowing Peony from the TCG, I also know of him because the chat has talked a ton about him. Sent out Copperaja. Hatterene the Sleepy. Gahaha, aren't you the brave one, picking a fight with the one-time gym leader? I remember especially there was a discussion about if Peony is related to Rose, which I think looks almost undeniable because he looks like just like Rose. But, you know, I've heard some people say it's official, some people say it's not. I don't know. Yeah, this is all not very effective versus Copperaja. Fire is super effective. Fighting is super effective. Charizard. We love this cheesy dad. I'm glad you like him because he's here now. How's that thing gonna do so much damage and be not very effective? I find this annoying. Oh, because it's level 70, okay. We can just, like, one-hit it here. Because I don't know if Charizard can survive another turn. You know, we can send out Urshifu if needed. If needed. Not bad at all, but watch out. Next time, it's my turn. Oh god, he was damaged a lot by the recoil. That's not good. Paparasha is a beast? Seems like it, Squid. Seems like it. Charizard is actually high on my list of Pokemon to maybe take out, since we only put him in because of his G-Max form, pretty much. And the fact that he's fire. But, you know, at the same time, he might be good to keep in the party because he's fire for this area. But Urshifu also works good against ice types, so maybe we don't even need fire. Maybe. Fire is good against ice, right? Yeah, because fire melts ice. Yes. Toxicity, almost level 80. Aggron. I don't know what type Aggron is. I know that in the TCG it's got 330 HP in its VMAX form, and it was used in like one deck in Worlds, and everyone was really surprised by that and didn't see it coming. But that's about all I know about Aggron. It's about all I know. Steel's as tough as they come. The more hits it takes, the more ultra mega determined it gets. But he likes the steel Pokemon. I'm guessing Aggron is steel then. So fighting should be good. Should be. Rock Steel? Oh yeah, fighting will be very good. Very good. A critical hit. Oh, he has an ability. Aggron has an ability where he endures. Okay. Okay. Don't flatten our Urshifu. Fucked up. He doesn't deserve to be flattened. He went through all this training so that he could be the very best. Not so he could be flattened by an Aggron. Okay. Okay. Another one down. I don't know how many Pokemon he has because I wasn't paying attention to the Pokeballs in the upper right of the screen, but 2 down. Ralladon level 75. Okay, that's it. That's all he had. Cool. Guess it's not my place to be bragging. Urshifu did technically one-shot it. Yeah, technically. You're right, Squid, because it just endured it, so technically did one-shot it, yes. Gahaha, look at me, taking a thrashing from a youngster like you. My darling's disappeared. Where have you gone, my sweet Nia? Darling daughter, huh? Of course, my Nia's the sweetest, darlingest daughter a dad could ask for. I brought her out here so we could have a proper father-daughter trip. First one in ages. And now that we've got here, she grabs the first trainer she finds, makes him a decoy, and legs it. That's my dear Nia for you. That's just her backward way of showing her papa she loves him. Must be, I guess. Right? That's the type of girl she is. Ultra mega charming, isn't it? Still, without her, I can't start this adventure of legendary spots I've planned for us. She mentioned wanting to have a gander at some place called the Max Lair, didn't she? Sounds to me like she wants good old Papa to chase after her. Well, she needn't worry. I'm not one for wasting time. Maybe you should, like, call the police or something, man. Your, like, daughter just took off in the middle of, like, this frozen wasteland place and could be dying of hypothermia without you. I don't know. It seems pretty urgent. She's a teenager. You know how it is. Yeah, true. True. But I mean, this is a world filled with dangerous Pokemon. Remember that Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Okay? You cannot forget that. Never forget. Great words of the guy with the weird little beard from Arceus. I think that's who said that, isn't it? Isn't it? Which means it's time I gotta move on. Cheers for a fine battle. I'll be seeing you then, lad. Take care of those strong Pokemon of yours. Okay, so let's go to town map. We need to go to the wild area to buy balls, to see if there's any balls we want. Real quick like here, and then we'll go right back to the snow. Okay, so right over here. Just one of our own Pokemon too, so she's probably okay. I hope she has more than one. But knowing the NPCs in Pokemon, probably just one. Repeat Ball works especially well on Pokemon species that has been caught before, but we don't have these. They don't seem especially useful, but Pokeballs are so cheap for the cost of watts. I'll just get them. And I can't remember, is it the same balls for sale if you go to the other wild area spot? Let's check that really quick, because I don't remember. Okay. Might as well check. Oh no, it's a different one. Quick Ball. Okay, awesome. Quick Ball is like the most useful, so I'm actually gonna get us up to like 100 Quick Balls. Because this is the most useful one. And, oh, Wishing Pieces too. We actually have a lot of watts, so... let's actually stock up. I don't think we'll need them here. But, you know, just to have. Like I said, at some point, going to get more mushrooms. I swear I will. She's one of the trainers who can join you in max raids, so she's pretty sufficient then. You're not lying. She's pretty sufficient then. We do need to go to a Pokemon Center real quick. I don't know if you can heal up at like the Pokemart that's at the front of Crown Tundra. I don't think so. So let's just go to a Pokemon Center real quick. Speaking of Pokemon Centers, I'm not a huge fan of the Pokemon Center design in this game on the exterior. I think it's kind of a step back from some of the older Pokemon Centers, which I think look cooler. I liked when they had the rounded doors that like slid open, you know? I thought that design was the best. You know what I'm talking about. Thanks for waiting, Hatterene. The rest of your team should be all better now. All right, let's go. Back to Crown Tundra. Crown Tundra Station and Max Layer. Okay. Here we are. Anything behind us? Nothing behind us but that building. I'm guessing we already have, like... I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of new Pokemon here, so we should just check, like, do we have this thing? Do we have this thing? Have you noticed the nurses call you champ now? I actually didn't notice that, Squid. I usually skim it so fast. That's a cool touch, though. I like that. I do like that. Okay, we got a Pylo Swine here. Do not have this Pokemon. Hopefully it doesn't die from being psychicked. Nah, we good. I should have quick balled it, though. I forgot. I was doing so good with it lately, too, and now I just forgot. It is a nice little touch. It is. I agree. I agree. So we got repeat balls, and we got quick balls. You know, and then we also have heal balls right now as well. But we're just going to Ultra Ball this. Okay. Can we catch this the first time, please? Okay. Let's go. Good start. Good start. Pylo Swine caught. Pylo Swine. Swine Pokemon. It is Ice Ground type. If it charges at an enemy, the hairs on its back stand up straight. It is very sensitive to sound. I see a Swablu in the distance as well. Swablu is a pretty Pokemon with a pretty evolution. Let's see, let's actually we should probably put Charizard in the front. Should be good here, I would think. What is this thing? This snowflake-looking bastard. Cryogonal. Quick balls only grow less effective after 5 turns, then again after 10. Oh, I didn't know that, Squid. That's super good to know. I actually had no idea. So we can still use them after, like, attacking a few times. That is awesome. I had no idea. I thought it was just first turn and that's it. That's what I'd always assumed. Now I'll be like counting. That's turn 1. God. Charizard is making me mad. I thought he's supposed to be good here. I don't know if this Cryogonal is going to be able to be poisoned, but we'll try. Is Ice Beam going to be really effective? No, it's okay. It's okay. Maybe I have things backwards. Is Ice super effective against Fire, or is Fire super effective against Ice? Is it both? Is it both? Look at something here. Look at something here. Analyzing some things. So Ice does 2 times damage to Fire, and does 2 times. Wait, hold on. No, it takes 2 times damage from Fire. Okay, takes 2 times damage, and Fire takes half from Ice. Okay. Fire is good against Ice. Ice is good against Flying. Okay, I know Ice is good against Grass as well. I know that's a thing. I know that's a thing. Yeah, Fire's strong against Ice. I was just double checking it. The types, I still don't have the types completely down. There's a lot of types. There's like 18 types. And then there's like type hybrids too. So I don't know. It's confusing. It's confusing. That's why it did damage like that to Charizard. Oh, because Charizard is flying. That's why. Okay. I always forget that Charizard is not just fire, that it's also flying. I always freaking forget that. I always think it's just fire. But it's not. It's fire flying. It's a scam if you ask me. We'll Ultra Ball next time. Maybe heal Toxtricity. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If Toxtricity dies, it's more XP for the other Pokemon. Whatever. Toxtricity's high level. He'll be good. It has wings, though. I know it has wings. Silly. This is rude. Rude. I just want to catch it. At least Black Sludge is like negating the hail damage, so that's cool. Pretty cool. Come on, stay in the ball. Nice. Very nice. Cryogonal was caught. Crystallizing Pokemon Ice type. Height 3'7". With its icy chains, Cryogonal freezes those it encounters. It then takes its victims away to somewhere unknown. That is horrifying! This thing is scary. Cryogonalis is an unexpectedly good Pokemon that not a lot of people think of. Let's see this thing. I'm gonna look it up. Evolve into something? just Cryogonal, or does it have an evolution? I think it has an evolution. Yeah, it's just itself. Cryogonal is okay. Alright, let's continue on. It's a snowflake, which is kind of cool. Kind of okay. I'm not crazy about it. I wouldn't doubt that it's good, though. I will take your word on that. We're, of course, gonna catch a bunch of Pokemon, though, because this is a new area, you know, so we gotta see what the offers are. Okay, we have a Smoochum here. Is this like a baby Jinx? That's unfortunate if so. No, I don't like Jinx. Jinx. That's who. I think it's a baby Jinx. Come on! Give us the Pokemon! Easily! It almost took out Toxtricity in 4 turns. Yeah, true, and Toxtricity was level 79, so that's pretty impressive. Okay, so this is the move least likely to kill it, I think. Oh, he's confused. Haha, the confusion won't stop us. Okay, let's heal. It is a baby Jinx, poor thing. Why poor thing? Jinx is a bad design, okay? They had to redesign Jinx because of obvious reasons that aren't good. Okay, Quick Ball again? No, we should attack it one more time. Let's Dragon Breath it one more time. And I kind of almost think they should have just removed Jinx. That's kind of what I think. And even without the controversy, it's just a weird-looking Pokemon. Okay, here we go. Ah! No way! No way! It will faint in 3 turns! Oh my god. The Ultra Ball. Let's try that. Let's try that out. Okay. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding. Why is this baby so hard to catch? It's just a baby. Perish, Salgo, no. It's okay. It's okay. I just won't worry about Charizard dying now. You know? I just won't worry about it. Why is this thing so hard to catch? It's just a little baby. Just a little baby. Should be catching very easily. Come on, come on, come on. Why? Charizard fainted. He perished. Perish the thought. Oh, and Smoochum faints too? They both faint? Oh, I didn't know they both faint. I thought it would just be Charizard. Okay. Whatever. I'll take it. Oh, we can camp so that we don't use up any revives or whatever. And, you know, it gives us a chance to camp because we never do camping, so... You know, take a look at our Pokemon. Look at Duraludon. He's cool. Hatterene. She's cool. They're all cool. They're all good Pokemon. Look how little Flapple is. I would have imagined Flapple would be a little bigger, but I guess he is in an apple. Grew up in an apple. Or she. I'm not sure what gender our Flapple is. Okay. Cooking. And then start. Key ingredient. We have some leeks, so that's nice. Greasy. Just try to pick something that's like different for each thing, I guess. Which should be anything, I would think. Well, we already picked a sweet and spicy. For pickles, for dry flavor. Bring out the flavor of any dish. Trying to be technical here, see if we can ever get a 5-star. I don't think we've ever gotten one. I think we've gotten 4-star, I swear. Unique flavor. Berry is ripe, has an unusual taste. This has extreme spiciness, burning spiciness, and extreme bitterness, both. We did already add spicy, but sourness and sweetness. We don't have a sweet and sour. Perfect for making dessert. Let's add one of those. There we go. Key ingredients immediately increase your rating. Nice. Parasong's a good move if you switch after using it. Smoochum has a weirdly low catch rate, too. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that with Smoochum, for sure. It seemed very difficult to catch. For some reason, that little baby Pokemon is, like, a pain to get. For some reason. Some unknown reason. Stir it up! Let's stir it up. Stirring, 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 stirring. Come on. Bam. Perfect. Curry. Let's see. Who's gonna be eating it? I mean, I know they're all eating it, but who's it gonna show? Dry leek curry. Duraludon, nice. Will he open his mouth? Yes, cool. It's cool when Duraludon opens his mouth. Yeah, we got 4-star at least. We still have never gotten 5-star, but we got 4 Caparaja class. So that's nice. That's only the second time we've ever gotten that. I think both times are just times we used a key ingredient, you know? I'm pretty sure. That's a good amount of XP just for camping. 2K. Wow. Wow. I opened this for a reason. But I don't know what that reason was. I thought there was a reason. Maybe there's no reason. There is a Jinx and a Swablu here. Wit. I don't know why I go through such pain. I try to catch a lot of Pokemon just because I like to, but, like, I don't really plan... Like, I don't have plans to complete the Pokedex or anything. At least not for this game. Right now, at the moment, as it stands, at least. But I still, like, feel like if I want to catch stuff, then I catch stuff. I don't know, I do what I want. Sometimes you just want to catch the Pokemon. I like to see their Pokemon entries as like Pokedex entries is like a big part of it, though. I think that's really fun, checking out the Pokedex entries. I love lore in games. All games, really. Swablu's data will be added to the Pokedex. Swablu, cotton bird Pokemon. It is normal flying type. Its cottony wings are full of air, making them light and fluffy to the touch. Swablu takes diligent care of its wings. Habit 2, probably. Yeah, probably. It's just something that you do when you play Pokemon, you know? You don't play Pokemon to not catch Pokemon. Right? Right? Ugh. Look at this thing. Ugh. Ugh. What does that do? It revealed it. This can make them flinch, and it's probably not very effective, I think. I was hoping it would flinch, but it didn't. It just used Perish Song. We're in this again. Perish Song again. It's this again. Can we catch it in like 2 more turns? I don't know. Just tells you one of the opponent's moves. Okay, I just wasn't sure if it like protected against the move or something, you know? That's kind of what I was wondering. It just shows it though, huh? Just shows it. Interesting that these have an increased effectiveness rate in the first 5 turns, because that's not even like a short period of time. Like I would think it would, if it was gonna be more than 1 turn, I'd think like 2 or 3. But it doesn't seem too quick if it's like 3 to 5 turns, you know? Jinx, human-shaped Pokemon Ice Psychic. In certain parts of Galar, Jinx was once feared and worshipped as the Queen of Ice. Goodbye, Jinx. We will maybe catch your baby soon. If you switch, the Perish goes away too. Oh, okay. That's kind of like how, That's kind of like how effects in the TCG, if there's an effect in the TCG on a Pokemon that's like an unmarked effect, it will go away. Same thing, it goes away if you switch the Pokemon like to your bench and then back to the active spot. That's like a trick to use to get rid of a lot of unmarked effects in the TCG. It goes away on your Pokemon at least, okay. But what if, like, so here's the question. If someone Perish Songs you in, like, a competitive match, and then you were to switch Pokemon, like, switch your Pokemon out and back in, is it still Perish Song when you switch it back in, or is it gone? In that situation. I would think it would be gone. But maybe not. Item to be held by a Pokemon, odd incense. Exotic smelling incense boosts the power of psychic moves. Oh, that's good. We didn't have one to boost. Oh my god, Jinx. God damn it. It's gone? Okay, so switching either any Pokemon that has Perish on it will get rid of Perish. Okay. Thor, how you doing today on this Sunday? How's your weekend been? I hope you're doing well. We're just starting off on Crown Tundra here, having a good day, getting rid of this stinky Jinx here. Station, hello, hello. I hope you're doing good. Goodbye, Jinx. Goodbye. But Perish can also... Oh, switching your Pokemon can also give a free hit. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because you give up your turn to switch Pokemon, so yeah. I guess if you could... So, yeah, if you could get the KO before Perish Song triggers, it's probably better to keep your Pokemon out, yeah. I could see that. I don't know where this, like, raid den is. I think it's this cave that's on the map, maybe? Right here? That's what I'm guessing. Try to find that. Whoa, what's that? Hey, I wanted that Pokemon. It's giving us a little scene here, though. Aha, this must be the max layer that Neo was talking about. Which means my darling daughter is in there right now, having a giggle with some rare Dynamax Pokemon. Man, he really does not, like, have any sense of danger. Oh, it's you again. Well, kid, maybe you ought to come as well. Right, just you hold on, Nia, my dear. Here comes Papa. Oh my god, this guy. Alright, Amara. This Pokemon looks really cool. I'm interested in this. You created Thor in WWE 2022. Nice, nice. Cool. I don't really know anything about those games because I have no interest in them, but I'm glad for you. Okay, we got Amara here. I kind of don't want to look up what this Pokemon evolves into because it looks like a Pokemon that would have a cool evolution. I've probably seen it before, and I just don't know. It says I love its cry, it's very pleasing. It does have a nice cry. It does. Bring out Toxtricity. Give it the old poison. Help us catch it here. It says it does have a cool evolution. Nice. You just started on it? Nice, Thor. Okay, so... Toxic. Toxic, toxic, toxic. The thing that we have been using to catch Pokemon since the dawn of time. Toxic is so good for catching Pokemon because if you don't want to, like, accidentally one-hit KO a Pokemon, just... It's absolutely perfect. It poisons them. It does increasing damage each turn so that you can have a better chance to catch each turn. It's just really nice for catching Pokemon. You just chill and throw balls. It does the damage. It keeps them poisoned. It's nice. Just doesn't work versus poison or steel types. That's the trouble. I think we should be able to use like one more quick ball if the 5 turns thing is the thing. Maybe even one more after this, I'm not sure. But we'll just Ultra Ball after this. I did not see what this move was, but holy shit, that animation. That is wild. Squid says it's one of those fossil Pokemon that got treated really well. Use the channel for chatting, so after 6 years I started uploading. That's awesome, Thor. I'm glad you got started. You know, sometimes like just starting on it is the hardest thing, but once you get started, you know, then it's easier after that. It's a little easier. Squid says it's one of those fossil Pokemon that got treated really well. I think I already read that. Hyper Beam was what it was. Damn, Hyper Beam looks cool in this game. Really fucking cool. That was like wild looking. I love Hyper Beam. Good move. It's a good move. I have a pretty good idea for like a retro Pokemon game thing, but we wouldn't be able to do it till at least like after Scarlet and Violet probably, because I don't know how long Crown Tundra is gonna take us, and then by that point that we finish Crown Tundra, maybe it'll be closer to... It's already pretty close to Scarlet and Violet coming out, so, you know... Yeah, and I don't know if I want to try running 2 Pokemon games on the stream, since we're only going 2 days in. Thor says I'm not familiar with this gen. To me, it's just one massive game of rock, paper, scissors. I mean, that's kind of how Pokemon is, isn't it? But this gen is really cool. You should check it out. You should try it. It's really fun. It's really fun. I'm not as familiar with it either. I'm most familiar with Gen 1, but I've actually found I've recently gotten into both the Pokemon TCG and the games. I've always played the games, but I'm trying to get more into them, and I'm finding that the newer gen Pokemon I actually like a lot. Like, I've revisited what my favorite Pokemon are after learning a lot of new ones from the TCG and the games, and surprisingly, I find that a lot of the newer ones are now like my favorites, when it used to all be Gen 1. Gen 3 was your last one. Wow, Thor, you gotta catch up. Like, there's some good games, like Sun and Moon, very cool. Sword and Shield is I think very good in my opinion. This one though, like if you want to get back into it, I would highly recommend Sword and Shield because it's really, really cool. But Scarlet and Violet's also coming up, which looks fucking sick. It's like the first truly open world one. Okay, I need to throw a ball. I'm like just zoning out, not doing anything. Zacian says the song World's Smallest Violin is in my head. I can't make a violin sound. Bulbasaur will always be my favorite. Bulbasaur is awesome. And also in Gen 1, Bulbasaur is a beast. A beast. Like the best Pokemon to start off the game with. It's so amazing if you start the game with Bulbasaur. Okay, I hope we get it this time. Because if we don't catch this Pokemon this time, it's gonna die from Toxic. So we should have pretty high chances right now with its health this low and the poison. Yes! Yes, fuck yeah, we got it. We got it. Amara was caught. So it says Amara and its evolution is one of my favorite fossils. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Like, I specifically didn't want to look it up because Amara looks super cool. So I was like, I bet this thing's evolution is sick. I want to see it first time, like, on stream. So let's do it that way. Amara, Tundra Pokemon, Rock Ice type. This Pokemon was successfully restored from a fossil. In the past, it lived with other kinds of... in cold lands where there were fewer predators. You know, you'd be thinking Pikachu because your channel name? Not really. I mean, I didn't even make that connection, but I guess Thor, Lightning, Pikachu could be, but could be Zapdos, could be, you know, Electivire, could be a lot of Pokemon. Personally, I like Electivire for electric Pokemon, but I am a fan of Pikachu as well because, you know, who isn't a fan of Pikachu? Who isn't a fan of Pikachu? So Amara is Ice type, right? And Charizard, we might switch Charizard because Charizard is fire, which is good here, but fighting is also good against ice, and Charizard is flying, which is weak against ice, which is not doing us any fucking favors here. So sorry, Charizard, goodbye. You're not one of my favorites anyway. Can evolve it with one rare candy too. We can try it. We can try it. So, bag. If I can remember where the hell rare candies are stored, I think they're in other items, which actually has a candy for the symbol. Let's do them by name. I think they might have already been by name, even. Oh, yep, we have them. We probably got them from raid dens. You love Charizard? Most people do love Charizard, but I mean, to me, like, I think that's one reason I don't like Charizard as much. I'm kind of the type of person where it's like, if everyone likes something, it makes me like it a little less. You know, I think there's probably some personal, my life was fucked up reasons too for that, but it didn't evolve. It didn't evolve. Squid, are you sure it doesn't have some kind of like evolution requirement? Like a stone or something? Or maybe it's just higher level. You love Gen 1 in general, Thor? I do too, I do too. Some of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, by the way, are like Haunter, Zapdos, Executor. Those are some of my favorites. Trying to think. For starters, I've always been a big Blastoise fan, but I also do like Bulbasaur as well. So Squirtle and Bulbasaur both. I like them both. Where is the antidotes at the top? What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, can you check, Squid? That'd be awesome if you could check that evolution for Amara. So we can get that going. Why am I turned around the wrong way? We need to be going this way to this adventure raid den thing. And there's also a giant mammoth to our left. What type of Pokemon is this? Rock Ice. It's like a little thing. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this den. We should put Urshifu. Urshifu! I want to see what this Pokemon is. Because if it's one we don't have and we get it from a den, it's likely to be better. Oh, it's another Amara! But this one would probably be better than the Amara we have because it's from a den, right? That's how it works, right? Like, ones from dens are better. Isn't that how it works? What says night? Oh, it has to be night when it levels up. Okay, it's one of those. Okay, well, that might not happen today. But on our next stream, maybe. Thor says, Some of his favorites are Haunter, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Electabuzz, Voltorb, Magnemite, Raichu, Dugtrio, and Meowth. Okay, we share some in common. Like, I love Raichu and Electabuzz as well. Those are great picks. There's a lot of electric Pokemon, come to think of it, from Gen 1 that I like. Zapdos is my favorite legendary bird, and then, yeah, Electabuzz and Raichu as well. Really cool. Jolteon's pretty cool as well. Jolteon for a long time was my favorite. Jolteon for a long time was my favorite evolution, but now it's actually Glaceon. I just realized lately that Glaceon is really cool, and I love Glaceon. Great Pokemon. But for a long time, Jolteon was my favorite evolution, and it's still my second favorite for sure. I don't know how I'd rank the rest of them. Like, Sylveon would definitely be up there. Squid says it's generally true that Den Pokemon are better. Yes. Okay, that's what I thought, Squid. That's what I thought. But I'm not 100% sure on these things. I'm no Den expert. You know, last stream when we did the mushroom hunting in Isle of Armor, that was one of my first times just like actually, not my first time doing dens, that was way earlier in the streams, but it was like my first time like grinding dens, like doing multiple dens. And so that's like pretty much all my experience with raid dens. But as I've said before on the stream, I am very excited for Scarlet Violet raid dens. They look like they're gonna be fucking cool. And also, an interesting thing, if you haven't seen the newest Scarlet and Violet trailer, there's been some more information that came about Scarlet and Violet. So, oh, I should have used the other move, the G-Max, because it goes through barriers. Anyways, that's fine. Oh no, wait, I think his ability goes through barriers, so this one should too. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool, chill. But yeah, the new Scarlet and Violet trailer. So, what the fuck was I gonna say? Raid dens? Oh, it turns out that the new terrestrialized Pokemon, I thought you were only gonna be able to get them from like dens, but it turns out you can also find them in the wild. They'll have like a glow around them, like the glow that you see around Pokemon in this game, and in Scarlet Violet, those will be terrestrialized Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. You can actually find them out in the open world. It's not just gonna be a den thing exclusively. Terrestrialized Pokemon. And they also did say that any Pokemon can have like any terrestrialization type. I think they said that. But except for that confused me a little bit, because I know the flying Pikachu you get for pre-ordering the flying terrestrialized type, they said that's the only way you can get that. But it said, so like brilliant Pokemon, is that the ones that glow in this game? Because that's how it looks like. You'll see them glowing in the overworld, and it'll be a terrestrialized Pokemon. So we're gonna add this Amara to our party instead of the one we have. Amara will be added to your party, and Amara will be sent to a box. We also forgot to look at this one's Pokedex entry, so let's do that really quick, because you know I love the lore. It's my thing. I do love the lore, and I love sharing the lore with the chat. So if that's something you like, this is a good place for you. Okay, so Amara is what we're looking for. We're in A to Z, so we need to go, like, way up to the top here. Wait, are we in the wrong one? Is this the wrong Pokedex? Yeah, we have to go to Crown Tundra Pokedex. Did I look at it? I don't remember it. Did I read this and just, like, dump it from my brain? I don't remember this. Tundra Pokemon Rock Ice. This Pokemon was successfully restored from a fossil. In the past, it lived with others of its kind in cold lands where there were fewer predators. If I read that already, then I have truly lost my fucking mind. Which wouldn't surprise me. But anyway. Do we need to heal Pokemon? Yeah. We use super potions just to top Pokemon up these days. They're not very useful in fights anymore, but I always keep a huge stock of them for just healing up quickly. This Amara's only level 36, but that's the thing, is its stat growth. I bet its stat growth is way better. Like, let's take a look here. Its ability is Refrigerate. Normal moves become Ice type? And their powers boost? That's sick. That's sick. So you can put any normal moves on this and they become Ice type? That is awesome. Okay. Its moves, Round, Rock, and these look to all be special attacks, so I'm guessing this is a special attacker. Powder Snow may also freeze, and then a stronger ice move that may lower attack stat. Rainbow Colored Beam, Aurora Beam. Okay. Nice looking moves. They're okay looking. And its stat growth is here. I don't know the best way to compare this. Like, this one has high HP growth, high special defense, and then its attack and special attack are about the same. It gets stabbed from those moves too. I always forget what stab is. You'll have to remind me. You'll have to remind me. Okay, check summary on this one as well. This one looks like it actually has way better growth. But I noticed its Dynamax level on this one, on the one we have here, is more. I don't know if that's something it can grow. Same attack, same type attack bonus as stab. Okay, okay. So it gets a big so it gets that same bonus that it would get from using ice type from normal type. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the stats are better on the other one, it looks like. I think. Or does it actually get... Other one is better? Yeah, we gotta switch it back. That's interesting. I thought the one we got from the raid den would be better, but no. Well, that's good, though, because this one is higher level. I have Dynamax candy, too. Dynamax. What does the Dynamax level actually do? That's something I don't know. I need to learn right now. I'm gonna just select these and move them because they should be in, like, a different box. It shouldn't be. This box is for, like, our Pokemon we've leveled up before and stuff. So I'm actually gonna switch these to... We just unlocked a bunch of new boxes, so I'll switch them to box 16 here. And then you have to set it to the box you want caught Pokemon to go to. There we go. Okay, good. Bonus HP from Dynamax is higher with Dynamax Candy. I don't want to give it any yet. This is why I never end up using those type of items, is because, like... I'm always like, but what if we switch this Pokemon? So I just never use them. I wonder if Hail won't affect this Pokemon. 110. Maybe a bit. You play Pokemon Unite. Not on stream, Clarissa. I have played it in the past. I wouldn't say I'm like a big Unite player. I'm a much bigger player of the TCG. Like the paper TCG. I've thought about maybe considering doing some PTCGO on stream, though. But right now, I'm only streaming 2 days a week. So, like, I'd like to focus that time on the main Pokemon games that we're playing. But I've played some Unite, and I enjoy it. It's a cool game. Alright, toxic this Mamoswine here so that we can catch it. And then we'll get over to that raid den, because it's like right in front of us right now. This thing is fucking us up. It is destroying us. Destroying us. Nico, hello. I hope you're having a good day today. How is it going? Catching this Mamoswine, and then we're going to follow Peony and Peonia into this, I don't know, raid, den, adventure, whatever it is. I didn't mean to kill it! Squid says Mamoswine is crazy strong, but it can just evolve from your pile of swine to get it earlier really easy. Yeah, it's a good point. I just know I won't want to use Mamoswine. Like... Okay, hold on. Revive Amara here. Revive Toxtricity. We need more revives. That's an item we actually do need more of. I mean, I could just camp, though, instead of using them. In fact, it's kind of wasting them to not use them in battle, but... Camping takes longer, and I'm lazy. Okay, let's go in here. Yoop. Max Layer. Please, sir, I can't let you... Oh, I think you can. My precious daughter's in there, and I'm going in after her. So wait, they can't let him, but they let the teenage girl go past? Who was just in here a second ago? Something doesn't add up there. I understand, sir, but... But what? I'm here to have an adventure, and I want to kick it off right now. I simply can't allow it, sir. Oh, he's pissed. There you are, lad. So you've come after all, have you? Nico says I already know everything because I've completed it. So yeah, I can help. Okay, I mean, that's chill. You still want to hang out, though. That's awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Something the matter. Nothing's all right, and everything's the matter. Fucking me in real life right here. This ultra mega numpty of a scientist insists on getting in my way. Numpty of a, I beg your pardon, sir. If you'd be so good as to simply listen, I could let you through. Dynamax adventures are quite fraught with peril, I'm afraid, and... Gah, I've got no patience for standing here listening to you rattle off the fine print. We're just going in circles. You seem to know this gentleman. Would you simply listen to my explanation? If so, then I could allow the two of you to enter as a pair. Aha, now you're talking. So wait, this is classic, like, your friend who wants to... So I played a lot of fighting games over the years, and this is like classic that friend who wants to get into playing fighting games, and you're like, yeah, well, this game has a really good tutorial, so if you just do the tutorial, and then if there's anything, like, you don't understand, you know, I'll help you with that. And they're like, nah, I don't do tutorials. Just show me how to do it. It's classic just like that. That's Peony right now. Nico says to give you one type of advice for this, get an electric type Pokemon. You know, we're good. We're good. Let's hear what the good lady's got to say, and then we'll go find my little Nia together, right? Squid says, no, like, you go to move reminder and put ancient power on it and level it once and it will evolve. Oh, okay, that's how the Piloswine to Mamoswine works. Okay, maybe we will do that if I remember. I'm done with this. Or if you remind me, we can do it. Okay. Go on then, let's hear what the good lady's got to say. And then we'll go find my little Nia together, right? Right. Alright. How do these work, lady? Are you ready to hear my explanation of Dynamax adventures? Yes, we are. That's what I like to hear, mate. I owe you one. And I know they're supposed to have, like, British accents, but I can't do those type of accents good, so I don't do them. The Max Layer is a labyrinthine underground cavern where rare Pokemon dwell, the likes of which normally are not found in the Galar region. Ooh, I like it, I like it. Oh, that's a Giratina! Yeah. Form a team of 4 trainers and set off to explore the mysterious Max Layer. See if you can't find the legendary Pokemon said to await you in the deepest part of this unusual den. Take part in a Dynamax adventure, you must borrow a single Pokemon to accompany you. You must borrow a single Pokemon. Okay, interesting. Get things started by having each trainer select the Pokemon they'll take. As you explore this den, you'll come to branches in your path. Decide as a team which way to go. When you come across a Dynamax Pokemon, it'll be time for a Max Raid battle. Catch the Pokemon and you can swap it. So it's just like sequential Max Raid battles, which is kind of what I expected. And you can pick paths, I guess. To avoid the risk of Galar particle overexposure, which can cause your own dear Pokemon to lose control, we've prepared Pokemon for you that are resistant to the particle's effects. Right, I follow you. You're saying you don't want Galar losing control, so the Pokemon rent some particles, and we might see a rare overexposure. That was stunningly incorrect, sir. Oh my god, I fucking love it. This is a dangerous place. Please make sure you've a firm grasp of the rules. I'm still a touch lost, but that's the type of place this is, eh? Right. Sounds like this is all a bit beyond me, so I'll just go in and get cracking. Here comes Papa, my darling Mia. Oh man, he's just running in. Sir, no! I've just told you it's too dangerous! What is going on with that man? He looks so much like Chairman Rose, but his attitude doesn't match the chairman's at all. He does look like Chairman Rose. Reasons, which I've already been told about. And it's obvious, you know, that he's probably related to Chairman Rose anyway. So it says the NPCs in these are actually competent too. Well, that's nice. That's very nice. I'm hoping that with Scarlet and Violet, since we'll be starting from like an earlier point, we'll probably be able to get randoms easily in dens as well. Well, when you're ready to go chase him down, pardon me, I meant when you're ready to begin your Dynamax adventure, please let me know. But I'm fine with doing things with NPCs too. I'm a solo type person. I like soloing stuff. Perhaps it's measuring something. The readings seem to be fluctuating. Oh, you don't say. I can see that. I've got wonderful items to offer you in exchange for Dynite Ore. Okay. Okay, now you can get XP Candy XLs from here, straight from the source. All kinds of stat boosting stuff. Some different balls, beast balls. Bottle caps gives off a silver gleam. Some people are happy to receive one. Ability capsules. Ability patch. Allows Pokemon with a regular ability to have a rare ability. Ooh, that's awesome. Awesome. We have Pokemon helping us out with our investigations too, you know. Dottlers, they're helping? Okay then, whatever you say. I mean, Dottlers are supposed to have some sort of radar, I think. So, I guess that makes sense. But we rent a Pokemon for this anyway. Oh, okay, wait. I guess we gotta do one, right? That's what we have to do. She'll provide us Dynite Ore if we go on one. I guess we gotta do it. We gotta try this out. And I think it's required for the plot at this point. Okay. Yeah, just one. Thought so. Okay, so we can use Doublade, Magmar, or Mantine for this. Who should we use? We have 10 seconds, so I'm gonna go with Magmar if I don't hear anything. If I see it in time. Oh god, I gotta go with Magmar. Okay. Sorry, Squid. I didn't see it in time. I didn't know it would be so fast. It's so fast. I wish they gave you like a minute, because that would be more appropriate time for like waiting for chat's comments. Like the amount of time they give you is not enough time to see chat, because stream can have a little bit of a delay. Okay. Ghost or normal? So we have a Magmar. I think Ghost is fine. We're good. I think Ghost is fine. And funner. Ghost is funner than normal, right? Look at that thing. Hofagrigus. It's a freaking tomb. Or what do you call that? A sarcophagus. It's a sarcophagus. Is its name Sarcophagus Scrambled? I forget what you call that when it's just a word scrambled up. Scrambled up. Oh, sorry, Nico. I already picked it. It doesn't give you a lot of time for these decisions, so I often don't see the chat in time. It seems like. Like I said, there's a little bit of a delay between the stream and the chat. That's something that like can't be helped. Squid says that's the Yamask evolution. Oh, this is the other one for the gold Yamask. Okay. What is our strongest move here? We have Fire Blast. Okay. We can Dynamax and Max Flare it. We don't have much PP with this Pokemon. That's something, I guess, to take into account in the future. Nico says, remember what I told you, go for the electric. See, I don't like... Okay, Nico. Let me explain something here. Like, advice is fine, but when chat's, like, trying to tell me to optimize something like that, it's something that I kind of, like, don't like, because I don't want to be, like, I'm just always gonna pick electric Pokemon if they're there. Like... it just seems like, I'd rather pick, like, who seems like the coolest Pokemon, personally. Squid says you can switch each time you catch one of the Pokemon on the adventure, so no worries about... Oh, awesome, that's cool. That's really cool. I used to have a pretty firm no backseating rule, too, and, like, it is something that I still don't like backseating. So I'll just say that. That's, like, kind of the reason there. I don't mention it much anymore because we haven't had a problem with it in a while, but I'm not a fan of backseating. Okay, here we go. This is going smooth. Going smooth. That being said, if we see an electric on the next one, Nico, we'll pick it for the next one. But I won't pick an electric every single time I see an electric. I'm not going to do that. Almost down. Aha, we get the final hit, yes. Grigus, goodbye. Okay, throw a Pokeball, and from what I'm understanding, there's like a chance that these can be Pokemon that we don't normally see, so that's cool. They don't have barriers in this either. Yes, I love that. I love that. From what I've seen, it looks like Scarlet Violet raid dens won't have barriers either, which I like because I'm not a big fan of the barriers in the regular raid dens like that. The barriers are kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Okay, want to swap Pokemon. Oh, so you swap to the one you catch. Okay, that's how it works. So we got a Ghost. Oh god. So we don't want to go versus Fairy. We'll go Grass, I think. Has a rental Pokemon. We're gonna use the... Well, if we swap, it could be... Actually, it would have been better if we didn't swap, because this is Grass now, but... I was like, I need to swap, because what if it's... What if it's a better type? And then it wasn't. I shouldn't have done it! I shouldn't have done it! Bellossom. Bellossom is a cutie. It's a cool Pokemon. Look at it swaying over there. Okay, electric terrain. Yeah, this is terrible. I guess we're using Facade. Can we Dynamax? We can't. Okay, so I guess we're using Facade. Also, all catches are guaranteed no matter what Pokeball you use. That is sick. All guaranteed catches? Wow. They really just wanted to give some, like... some, like, fan service to the players here, didn't they? Guaranteed catches, no barriers. This is, like, music to my ears. Music to my ears. Wall of Light put up to reduce damage from special attacks for 5 turns. We're just gonna keep using Facade. That's what we're gonna do. It says you only get to keep 1 at the end. Oh, really? So like if we just caught the sarcophagus one, if we catch another, like we catch this Blossom, we can't keep them both? Only 1? Okay, so that's the trade-off. That's the trade-off. I see. I see. It was too good to be true. It was all too good to be true. I should have known there was a catch. Should have known. It's always a catch. Always a catch. Okay, Facade, 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 Facade. This is not the smoothest move in battle, but it's going. Okay, Blossom is weak. Throw a Pokeball. Let's do it. Throw it! Hell yeah. Got it. So right now we have Blossom and Coffagrigus. That's the 2 Pokemon we've caught so far. Do we want to swap? No, we're good without it. Good without it. Okay, so we have an electric now, so we could go flying, or we could go, Oh, we can't! We can only go to one of these 2, so we can go steel or water. Water is good, I think, here. Like, everyone talked it out! No, I decided, because it's solo time. And I love it. I love being in control. We got this little kid with us. Like, should he not be allowed in here? This is the thing about the Pokemon world. Like, they're just like, this is a very dangerous place, but it's okay if this 5-year-old goes in here. Okay, so Rising Voltage. Oh, let's actually use Max Lightning. That'll be better. Squid says correct, all guaranteed catches, you should look at everything you catch. They all have a chance to be shiny, but will only tell you at the choice screen if they are. Oh, so they won't show up as shiny in the den? That's interesting. I wonder how they coded that, if they made it like randomly roll for them to be shiny after you completed it or something. That's interesting. I think about that kind of thing because I am a software engineer. Like, I'm not a game designer. I work on actual software, like regular type of software. But you know, I have dabbled in some very amateur game design, so I do wonder about those kind of things, just because I understand how code works. I'm always like, interesting. Wonder how they did that. Sea King. This is definitely not a Pokemon I want. Never been my favorite water Pokemon, Sea King. You know? It's a big goldfish. What it looks like to me. I think that's what it is. Max Lightning. So it says it's a 1 in 100 chance, which is good because you catch like 4 Pokemon per adventure. Yeah, so I think that actually makes it like, if you catch 4 Pokemon per adventure and it's a 1 in 100, I think that makes it a 1 in 25 chance, doesn't it? Or is it a 1 in 100 with taking all 4 into account? You know. And 1 is legendary. Oh, 1's always legendary? Oh, whoa, this is cool. This is cool. I keep using Ultra Balls even though you told me that any ball can catch them. 1 out of 100 each. Yeah, so that means it's actually like a 1 in 25 chance of shiny. That's a really good shiny chance. Wow. Like, really good. really, really good. Damn. God damn. That's good. Okay. We're gonna keep our Pokemon. Found some berries. You know, Nico was right. We did keep this electric Pokemon and just to see how it went this time for this one. I mean, I would have switched it if there was one I thought was cooler, but... And it is water at the end. Suicune. I think that's how you say that. I'm not sure. This is a pretty cool Pokemon. I don't think I would use Suicune, but it is a really cool Pokemon. I don't think out of like any of the ones that we caught, I don't know if I'd use any of them, really. But it says if the legendary isn't shiny, you can keep one of the others and keep track of where this legendary is located. Ah. What do you mean keep track of where it's located? Does the same path always get you the same one? Is that what it is? Or is it always the same legendary in the same cave? Is that what and there's like different caves? Like what do you mean? What's electric terrain? I think that will make the electric move a little stronger. Max Mind Storm. Damn, don't do it to us, Suicune! Don't do it to us. I can't take it. It says like the adventure is saved and you can challenge it again. And get another shiny roll? I don't quite understand. Like, are you saying that you like quit the game and restart it, or are you saying you can just restart it right away? I don't quite understand. The board is saved? This is so confusing. Okay, so we can't use items. So we just have to keep going. Which isn't good because our Pokemon is not doing amazing right now. Hide Guard. That should protect us, I guess. This is doing, like, no damage, even though it's super effective. Like, this is not going well. The board, like, where you choose the path? So can you, like, choose from different boards when you start them? That's what I don't get. I assumed it was randomized. That's what I had assumed. Or is it, like, the same for each cave, or is this the only cave? Okay. I guess Dynamax, Max Lightning. You can choose to do this one. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You can choose to do the same one or a random one. Okay, thank you, Squid. Thank you. That makes perfect sense. Okay, that's where I was kind of lost. I wasn't sure. I was like, isn't it just random every time? But okay, you can choose the same one if you want. That's pretty cool. The weird thing about these is that you don't use your own Pokemon, though. I think that's kind of weird. Like, it's an interesting choice. It does add, like, another level of strategy to them, but it's kind of weird not using your own Pokemon. I don't know how I feel about that as a mechanic. Because, like, your Pokemon team is something that you decide for and you want to use. But it's also cool to have a separate, different mechanic like this. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to make it, though. I don't know if, like... Because our Luxray is almost dead. Almost gone. Like, we could max guard here, but... I think we kind of have to. It will keep up to 3 saved. Okay, so it's not even just the last one. It saves up to 3 adventures. That's sick. That's really cool. Up to 3. Wow. If we don't attack, this thing takes barely any damage, though. So I don't know, like... I feel like we're in between a rock and a hard place, and I don't know what happens if Luxray faints. Hello, Sonic. How are you doing this weekend? We're doing our first adventure here, and I'm very worried that we're not going to make it. I don't know what happens when Luxray faints, but it's going to. I'm pretty sure if it gets hit again. It will for sure. It's scary right now. Things are scary right now. Alright, Suicune. Critical hit, too. We're getting it down in health, but I don't see Luxray making it through this. You have 4. Okay, so 4 Pokemon can faint. So we're going to be fine, then. We're going to be fine. I didn't know how it worked. Squid giving the good advice once again. Alright, here. Suicune is getting desperate and stronger. Regular raid stuff. Let's just keep blasting it then. We'll just keep on blasting. Anyway, we kept blasting. And then we should be fine, because we should have 4 faints. And it's paralyzed, so that's good. That's really good. Really good. I wish one of these NPC Pokemon was using a heal, though. That would be nice. At least it's not using a move right now that does damage, so... I mean, now it's got higher special defense and special attack, though, and that's not great. Has it been just one NPC Pokemon, though? That I think 2 NPC Pokemon have fainted, haven't they? Or is it just 1? Is it 1 or 2? I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 2. I think 2 have fainted. Grassy terrain heals? Oh. I didn't notice it healing for some reason. I'm just dense. Okay, there's our Pokemon down. So now does their Pokemon just keep fighting? Or will we get to come back out? What happens here? I guess we're about to see. So she's sending out a new Pokemon. Okay, we can do Cheer On or Pokemon. So how does this work? You can pick any one of these, I guess. I feel like this Pokemon is water, right? So we should do Blossom. Yes, Blossom says Giga Drain is super effective. So that's the one we should do for sure. Oh, wait. Oh, we get to come out next turn, Squid says. I thought I could pick those, but that's just that's just the Pokemon that are out right now. Okay, Cheer On. That's what we're doing then. I don't know anything. I'm sorry. I'm learning. I'm a noob. I don't know the things. Mantine is just invincible in this fight. Throws everyone's evasiveness. Nice. That's right, Suicune can't do nothing now. Okay, Luxray's back. So that's what happens. Luxray just recovers from fainting, and then we continue on. And hopefully we're good now. Luxray can do more damage than these other Pokemon, so hopefully we can get this before another Pokemon faints. I'm nervous. Oh god. Max Mind Storm again. I don't like it. It scares me. It's a strong move. It's a strong move. Freaks me out. Pokemon is intimidating. It's an intimidating Pokemon. We have 2 more faints. Okay, I thought we were at less than that for some reason. I'm really bad at keeping track of things. That's the some reason. We should be good then. Definitely be good then. Oh god. No, no, no. We didn't make it. We didn't make it. Oh, we still get to keep one though, even though it ended. Just not the legendary. Okay. Well, this is cool because we can keep Cofagrigus now, which is cool. We don't even need to get a Goldia Mask now. We can just get Cofagrigus. Turn limit. Oh, there's a 10-turn limit. That felt like way more than 10 turns, but I will take your word for it. Okay, 3 Dynite Ore as well. Cofagrigus, Coffin Pokemon. It is Ghost type. This Pokemon has a body of sparkling gold. People say it no longer remembers that it was once human. Ooh. So, it was once human, but it's now a Pokemon? Whoa. Well, that is weird. This Pokemon was once human? Because it's a living sarcophagus. I don't know if are there any other Pokemon that were once human? That's freaky. That's like really freaky. That's scary shit. There are other Pokemon, Squid, that were once... Oh my god. I'm having like a revelation here. I didn't know. Okay, decided to head back to the entrance. Maybe we'll spot Peony's daughter somewhere. So we have a little scene here where we're in the raid den adventure thing going on. Hang on, I recognize you. Are you here for a Dynamax adventure too? Wicked! I guess we're on the same wavelength. I'm Peonia. Nice to properly meet you. Just cool earrings. They look like Pikachu tails. What about you? What's your name? Possibly Raichu tails. Sure. I have no idea what this first word even is here. I'm gonna say I'm Clint. Wow, what a perfect name for you. It really suits you. So is my dad on his way here too? I haven't seen him. Has he got turned around and wound up back at the entrance? Listen, sorry for using you to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mudbray. Things go alright after I left? Squid says Yamask, Phantom, Gengar, and that's off the top of my head. I thought Gengar was the ghost of a Pokemon. Because I've always heard the theory, like, I know there's like a fan theory that Gengar is the ghost of a, Clefable, I think? Clefairy? I've always thought that Gengar was the ghost of a Pokemon. What? You beat my old man? You sure pulled a blinder there. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he's no pushover. You know, my dad was going mad with excitement for this trip. He kept going on about how he planned for us to check out local legends on this super intense adventure tour, or adventure, as he calls it. But I mean, come on, what girl my age would be caught dead doing some naff thing like that with her dad? Besides, I really fancy having more battles with Dynamax Pokemon. Ah, the thrill of battling one of those massive, towering Pokemon. Just thinking about it gets me pumped. You know what? I've just had a thought. You're a pretty fierce trainer, right? Then I bet you could handle taking my place on my old man's adventure. Sounds like fun. Let's do it. He's gone, so whatever. Too right it does. It's a brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. He's so hyped up about all this. It'd be a shame to just leave him on his own. And who knows, you could end up running into a legendary Pokemon. In fact, Peonia, we already did like 1 minute ago. How about I meet back up with you two after I've had my own fun in the Max Lair? Go on then. Enjoy your twosome tour of legends. Tell my old man the deal and all that. Wait, I thought I was gonna have an adventure with Peonia from this conversation, and then she's like, peace, have fun with my old man. What the hell? She made it sound like we were gonna adventure together. That's the vibe I got. Squid says, I could be wrong about Gengar, but definitely a Mask and Phantump. I can't believe Phantump would be too. Phantump is he's a fucking stump. I mean, if you say it, I believe you. I'm not saying I don't believe you, but interesting. Boy. Oh God. He's a lost child, basically. The poor gentleman has been injured. After much kicking and screaming, I brought him back here. Oh God. Look at this dumbass. Peony, you are dumb as rocks. Ah, it hurts. It's ultra mega hurts. Nia, where's my darling Nia? Are you alright? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand now. First hand, I mean. He's stupid, but he's got spirit. I mean, I can't argue with you there. Squid. I was just checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks, and look how I've ended up. Behind some rocks? Is your daughter a roly-coly, sir? I like that joke. That's a good one. There we go. I'm up. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. How about it then, lad? Did you find my darling Nia? I did, but she's gone. You don't say. So dear Nia is set on staying away till she had her fill of this Dynamax adventure stuff. And she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony Adventure. You know, I burned the candle at both ends working out the best itinerary I could for my dear Nia's sake. But I guess she's at that age when she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time. And trying to press her into doing what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? He's like, all right now, I guess you'll be my kid then. Cheers, Clint. My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? Ha ha ha. Then it's twice as nice to meet you. I love the dad jokes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Got Peony's lead card. Let's have ourselves such a smashing adventure that my dear Nia will be itching to join the fun. Yes, let's. He's a good dad at least. Yeah, he is. He's just dumb as rocks. He seems okay to me so far. Like, yeah, he's a good dad and stuff, but he's not. I don't know if the characters of this are gonna hold up to the characters of Isle of Armor. Like Mustard and Clara were so good. I love both of those characters like a lot. We're going to have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokemon hunt. So that's decided. Now then, Clint, let's get ourselves to Freezington. Oh my god, it's called Freezington. No way. It's a town just a short ways off. Time for a strategic planning meeting for Peony's Adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. I say, let us reconvene post-haste. Ha, just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talked like that? Ah ha ha ha. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to think of this guy sometimes. I just don't know. That's fair, but I love Peony's personality and energy to each their own. He's okay. I think he's okay. I mean, he's not like unbearable, but you know, he's okay. I have dad issues myself, though, so, you know, that's my problem. Squid says he's a lot. Yeah. He is a lot. That's true. Okay, town map. So Freezington is right here. And it seems like down here there's an area that's... Yeah, oh! So it's not all frozen. Like, the top area is frozen, but down here, it's not frozen. Down here. And this is that tree. That pink tree that's on some Pokemon cards. So that'll be cool to find out what the deal is with that. That's cool. Alright, let's find out what the hell's going on in life. There's an Abomasnow. I think we already have an Abomasnow. I'm pretty sure those were in the base game. I know Snom was. We just passed by as well. TR-44, Cosmic Power. User absorbs mystical power from space to raise its defense and special defense. Back around this way. I feel a little lost. I don't know where we are. Okay, there's Freezington, so we're good. We're good. I see an item right there. On the right. Freezington and Crown Tundra. It's like a quaint little town. It's like a quaint little place. Hello, hello. What have we here? Another visitor? There's a bunch of environments here. Ooh. This is so different. Like, it's interesting. It's different than I just expected it to be all snow, so it's kind of exciting. I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say, it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legends of the King of Bountiful Harvests as well, if it's a Pokemon? Sure. We need to look at Peony's league card too, I forgot. Ah, never mind. Hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. Bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. Got a boat neck sweatshirt, okay. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvests. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped. We've got a fair number left over. The illustration's based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance, hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at that statue. The fields in the center. Oh my god! The king is Calyrex! Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't expect it. Even though I knew Calyrex is in the thing, but I didn't expect it to be the king. By the by, while you're here in Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Oh, so we still get the lead Pokemon following us. That's cool. Like in Isle of Armor. Over here, Clint! Alright, Peony's got a house here, apparently. I still don't know what that Pokemon is on his flag. Got our nice little Amara with us now. Hey, a Spheal over there, too. Who's this guy? Is this the digging guy? No. Okay, he's just a shop guy. Fill up our Ultra Balls. Also sells Moo Moo Milk, Lava Cookies. Heal all status conditions of the Lava Cookies. That's nice. Revives we also are running low on. Ah. Special ingredients. They have special... Oh, okay. He sells special ingredients here. Okay, so yeah, bread, tin of beans. And then this is just a pearl. I don't know why you'd buy a big pearl, but you can sell big pearls. So bread is cheap as an ingredient. Let's get some bread. And some beans. Aha! There we go. Ingredients. I want this item. How do I get in there? Oh, the other side. I'm blind! I also see a sparkle next to that shovel, though. Utility Umbrella. It's a held item. Protects the holder from effects of rain and harsh sunlight. A nugget for selling. It's always nice. Anything back here? We gotta search every nook and cranny, because that's just the way I am in RPGs. Amnesia, TR17. The user temporarily empties its mind to forget its concerns. Sharply raises user's special attack or special defense, whichever it's at. Blunder policy. Raises speed sharply when a Pokemon misses with a move because of accuracy. Okay. Any other items around here? Let's take a look real quick. Let's ride around on the old bike here. That little grove was a little weird. Here's Peony's house. Wishing piece right next to it. Anything else out here? Welcome to Freezington. It must have been quite a journey to get here. The Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know. Maybe you'd be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir. Maybe? Quite the enthusiastic one, aren't you? I admit, these seeds are valuable to us. Bring 8 pieces of Dynite ore and I'll give you the seeds. These must be for something. Life is all about the quid pro go, or whatever the phrase was. Okay, so yeah, we don't have that many. We only have like 6, I think. Every year, the cold seems to bite harder. It's getting to be too much for these old bones. When you're trudging through snow, you've got to really stamp down with your heels. Helps you keep from face planting in a snowdrift. Okay. With that in mind, I guess. It snows a lot where I am in real life. Found a big root. All our young'uns have gone off to live in the big city. It's tough for us old folks getting by with only our Pokemon. At least you got Pokemon. I mean, it'd be harder without them, right? What? It got to us through the fence? Oh, it's one of these. We need to catch one of these anyway. It's absolutely worth the investment. For the special ingredients or the carrot seeds? Let's see. Quick calls. We're gonna want the carrots for sure. Okay, okay. Probably something to do. Oh, I have an idea. Because carrots, and then you have the horse that Calyrex rides. Horses like carrots. I think I'm getting where this is going. Let's see. Let's just try to hyper beam this thing. It's not very effective, but maybe we can weaken it a little bit. We don't want to kill it anyway, so. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Okay, parish count is at 1. Parish thing is so annoying because it makes it such a pain to catch these Pokemon. Come on. Now they're both gonna die. They're both gonna die. We're screwed. We're fucked. Both the carrots and the ingredients. Okay. We did buy some ingredients. I guess we'll have to do another raid adventure to get the carrots. This Duraludon is just running at us. I think that's our Duraludon, actually. Charcoal. Item held by Pokemon boosts the power of fire-type moves. What does Hatterene have right now? Oh, we can give her that item that we got for the Psychic Pokemon. What was that? That item? Sort by type in here. There was an item we got that boosts Psychic. Amara at only level 61 and putting in serious work against those ice types. Yeah. Strong Pokemon. Odd Incense is the one? Okay. There's Sea Incense. We're looking for Odd Incense. Where is it? Here it is. There we go. Hatterine's got her incense. Let me out. Is there like a place to heal up Pokemon here? There must be. Our village might not be the liveliest place, but do have a relaxing stay and enjoy the sights. I suppose there's not much to see besides that old statue, but enjoy the one sight anyway. Nice little Spheal. So cute. Great environment for a Spheal. It should have some water near it, though. Oh, a Cosmog! Oh, that's Foofy. I found it shivering outside the village and just had to bring it home. You know, I think it was just about when I found Foofy that other strange Pokemon began appearing in the tundra. I've never seen a Pokemon like Foofy before. Maybe it'd be best to have a proper trainer take care of it. If only I could find a dependable one. Wasn't Cosmog like a big deal in one of the other games? Peony's house lets you heal? Okay, that makes sense. I've never seen a Pokemon like Foofy. Yeah, she's just repeating. But she won't give it to us. Do you like walking around together with your favorite Pokemon? Yes. It's the best. Enjoy walking together all over the place. Okay, so that just said enjoy having them walk with you, but they're already walking with us. Sun and Moon is the one with Cosmog? Okay. I knew there was one. I remembered it. We'll check out the statue last, though. We're gonna check out everything in the town and then the statue. That's the plan. I don't know what that thing even is. That's a weird Pokemon. There's no one in this house, just that. So we basically are breaking and entering. We just busted in this house. No one's home. Okay, we went to that house over there. Peony's house is over here. So we need to go to the house up this hill. Wait, there's a path behind it. So there's probably an item back here. Yes. Gunk shot. User shoots filthy garbage at the target to attack. It may also poison them. That gunk shot might be good for Toxtricity. He has like a sludge attack thing right now, but maybe this would be better. Someone will appear there later in that house? Okay. Okay. Gunk shot 120-80 may also poison the target. So, but it's physical damage. And Toxtricity's a stronger special attacker. Yeah, let's not do it. Because its accuracy is lower as well, so I'm not crazy about it. Like, if it had 100 accuracy, I'd be more considering it over the sludge one. That was like really hard to click on for some reason. Have you had a look at our statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Okay, so the mayor's just hanging out over here. I'm guessing it's the mayor's house. Talk to Peony. Aha, there you are. This pokey little place will be our lodgings. Alright, so this is our little, what do you call those things? Our little Airbnb. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important, our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough faffing about, Clint. Let me tell you what the Peony exploration team is after. Around here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Ah, yes, huge-headed. No. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, These great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something, etc. I love the way they're presenting this. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we've found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. You know, this guy just really goes around wearing a construction hat all the time. A hard hat. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissful friendships. Oh my god, Pokemon. So here's to a grand adventure, Expedition Chief Clint. Me? Obviously. So I'm the chief and not Peony, okay. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own darling daughter, sitting alone in this room, pining for her papa. Nope, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief. Which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Ah ha ha. Okay, so he's staying here so that he can look out for Peonia. That makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. You know, he's worried about his daughter. Maybe not worried. He doesn't seem worried, but you know what I mean. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. Got an expedition uniform. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, cool backpack. We're looking suave. Gahaha, look at that. Fits you like a glove. Bought some spare uniforms with my dear Nia and I would have a few to change into. So there's enough to give you one. And if you ever need to change or have a kip, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. I've got some different colored scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a bit of style. We also got to see what that sweater looks like that we got from the mayor. Yes, the card too. I forgot about the card again. Here, have these two. Legendary Clue 1. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest. It's written by Peony and an old photo is attached to it. Okay, the King of Bountiful Harvest. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Yet this picture does show it. Somehow. Obtained Legendary Clue 2. Legendary Giants. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. I'm guessing this is Peony's drawing, and he does not draw good. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the Mon change one. So let the Pokemon change something. Change to stone, maybe? Door remains firmly shut. Sunken in the side of Snowslide Slope lies a temple where the Giant of Ice sleeps. So this is Giant's Bed. This is Giant of Stone. This one's Giant of Ice. This one says Together Living Stallion of Snow, probably. Okay, so that's Stone, Ice, and then this one is Steel. Let out note, waking giant, steel. Okay. And then this one has two colors. The distant path of the 3-point path lies a temple where two giants sleep. Where door all be opened? This one is harder to make sense of. Okay. Looking at some of these dot patterns on here as well. They have different dot patterns on them. I'm noticing that. This one almost looks like XY. But they have different dot patterns on them. Said it was an old photo. Oh, okay. And there's a third clue. So many clues. About the legend of a bird Pokemon. So this is that pink tree from the map. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that the legendary wings come to roost. Wonder if it's Galarian Articuno? Maybe? It could also be, though, it could be any of them, I guess, because there's actually all the legendary birds have Galarian forms. There's Galarian Articuno, Galarian Moltres, and Galarian Zapdos. All of them have Galarian forms. They're legendary clues I've meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated tele-watching. Nice. First off, why not have a look at that clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests? Seems like this king's bonds with its loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it The Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. Oh my god, I love this this text. The Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village, though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. Okay. No, we're gonna keep these. We can go change in a second, though, to check out the sweater. We might change things up. I've just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. Oh, a Master Ball. Fuck yeah. Probably need that for Calyrex, I guess. This is supposed to be one ultra mega corker of a ball. Use it wherever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it, though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come on back to base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look out for the adventure and crew flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. Hell yeah. Here we go. Well, after we change. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do restore Pokemon first, but we probably need to do that too. So it says you'll want to look at the statue outside, then the table won't say anything else. Let's look at this league card first before I forget again. Okay, Peony. I like how his hard hat is popping off in this. Peony is a former Steel-type gym leader. His powerful and dynamic battle style meant that anyone stuck on pitch maintenance had their work cut out for them. To this day, he is known as Steel Peony and has many fans, especially among men. Oh, interesting. Especially among men. This photo is actually a composite photo made before Peony came to the Crown Tundra. It was originally a poster Peony stuck in the travel planner he made for his daughter, but she threw it away in short order. Of course. Peony liked the way it looked and decided to use it for his lead card. I like it. I like it. Okay. Statue outside. Oh, we need to change. I did it again. I went to restore my Pokemon without looking at the menu. I swear, though, it's like I hit the button, and then... Oh, okay, so you don't have to press the button to open the menu. That's why. It just opens when you go to the door. Okay, that's why. I'm dumb. Okay, change my outfit. There's a sweater we just got, is the thing. Oh, we can't see it because this coat. We gotta take off the coat. Remove. Boatneck sweatshirt. Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna wear this here. Definitely gonna wear this. This is gonna, You know, I wish the Calyrex was not in, like, a square like that. I wish it was just gray on the background. But, I like it. We're wearing this. If we pair it with something else, it's not so good, I don't think. I mean, we could pair it with, like, this, and it would be okay, I guess. I guess that would be okay. But we could also just wear it. It's a sweater, right? But we want a double layer. We're in the colds of the winter here. We're gonna layer things up. I don't think we have any other pants that are gonna be fitting for this type of area, you know? You know, it's cold here. I mean, we could wear something like this. But we do need to keep snow boots on. We're just gonna look weird, though, with this black hoodie and the, No, it doesn't look weird. It doesn't look weird. I think we're fine. We're fine. Right? We're totally fine. We need to change our hairstyle so we can wear a beanie. That's for sure. That's one thing. One thing for sure. We need new hair, because we can't wear a beanie with this hair. Yeah, we look pretty cool. We look prepared for the cold, kind of. Red and black do go together. That's true. It's true. Okay, we're outside. In the winter wonderland. For some reason, we're getting this, like, vista right here. Just showing the area. It just wants, the Pokemon Company just wants to, like, flex their area design right here. Oh, and there's also this, this big tree, which is on the, promotional art for Crown Tundra. And the thumbnail for the stream. Okay, okay. Let's see. Where's the statue? Right here. It's a statue of a Pokemon, but somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Obviously the giant head. Okay. Back in here. Oh! How could I not notice this? The thing on the table is the hat! I can't believe they made it that easy. Hey, Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh? Your pillow? This is a fucking rock, peony. Possibly wood. I don't know if it's wood or rock. They called it a statue, though. Oi, listen here, Chief. I've got some wisdom to impart. If you can put your head on it and have a kip, it's a pillow. Oh, God. I said it earlier. He's dumb. He's dumb as rocks. It's just true. The tree textures are terrible. Meanwhile, in the Crown Tundra, yeah. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on, and found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it, please? I know what this is. This is for the statue. Come off it. You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Ultra mega, seriously? This is just some old thing I found. If you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. Statues can be wood, that's true. They can be wood. You're right, I think it is wood. I don't think it's stone. You better make sure you track that legend down. But still, why is he sleeping with his head on wood? See, they're really reinforcing that Peony is not bright. Yes, it is wood. You obtained a wooden crown. Okay, a mysterious object made of wood. Part of it seems to be chipped. Maybe it's meant to be part of something. See if we can put it on the statue. Okay, let's put it on. Put it on there. Since it's king of bountiful harvests and all, yeah. Aha, look at it in all its beauty. The wooden crown fits perfectly on the statue. What, is it talking? What? What's going on here? Oh my god! I did not expect him to show up right now. I didn't think it would be so simple. Does it want you to follow it? Let me go ahead and guess yeah. Okay, it's over here. Hello, Gavin! How you doing this weekend? Got this beautiful Calyrex we found. Seems as if the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. Do you want to ready a Pokeball? Yes. Rock out! Okay. We know he's Calyrex, even if it has the question marks. We know it. You can't play the TCG right now and not know who Calyrex is. I mean, it's not like he's one of the best Pokemon, but he is in a pretty well-known Palkia deck. Ice Rider Calyrex Palkia is a pretty commonly used deck these days. For a while now. Oh, it won't let its guard down. I see. So let's just, well, I don't know why I went into that menu. I meant to go into fight. I don't know what I'm even doing here. Its level is even question marks. This may leave the opposing Pokemon frozen. Just thinking of fixing my hacked shiny Volcanion so it works online. I hacked the wrong event to be... What are you doing hacking stuff? That's your problem. Why do you need to be hacking stuff? Bring out Urshifu. I don't mess around with hacking games and stuff. I'll mod like PC games if it's legitimate and everything, but it says he's also super powerful in VGC and Ghost Rider form. Just love hacking. Yeah, I mean, as long as it doesn't affect like online things, I don't really care what people do, but it's just not something that I have much interest in doing. To be honest, even with like modding with PC games, I'll usually only mod a game if I've already played the vanilla version a lot, because I prefer to experience games like the way that the developers intended, I guess. Probably makes me like the weirdest Pokemon streamer because so many people do like randomizers and stuff on the old games, and I really have like no interest in randomizers. But hey, just means I'm not doing the same thing as everyone else. It does affect online, then I mean, but when I say online, I should specify like raid dens. I don't care. Don't care about raid dens. But if it affects like playing versus people online in an unfair way, I should say that's what I mean. Like if it affects playing versus people in an unfair way, then because that's like just cheating at that point, and then that's not cool. Break. And let's see here. Ultra Ball. Oh, we still can't throw it? Do we just have to, like, defeat it? Do we have to just defeat the Calyrex and then, like, we get a chance to catch it? Is that what happens? Is it that kind of thing? Because it just doesn't let us throw the Pokeball. Is that the deal here? Hey, you gotta beat it? Okay, we'll beat it then. I just wanted to make sure before I ruin everything. Okay, break again. Urshifu the nice level has reached level nice. There we go. So it says that dark type coming in clutch against people. Yeah, that's just cheating, Gavin. That's not cool. Like, I'm not cool with people cheating at all, so goodbye. Yeah, that typing working out well. The Urshifu. And we were using fighting type moves actually, but yeah. He worked well versus the Calyrex for sure. Who are you? Did you have fun? We'll go with did you have fun? We'll go with that. Oi, oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle? Huh? What a massive noggin! He's right about that. He's right about that. What's this? Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Calyrex is straight up like force. He's using the force on him. Oh my god. Which Calyrex version do you think you want? It's hard because I lean towards Shadow Rider, but we already got Single Strike Urshifu, so it's like maybe we should get Ice Rider Calyrex because we did the Dark type Urshifu, so I think maybe we should do the Ice Rider to get the Ice type Calyrex. Oh my god, he's using the Force on Peony. Wild. Wild shit. Ah, yes, a sturdy body, just as I expected. Oh my god. Oh no, is he taking over Peony? I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Oh my god. Are you the Pokemon? Oh, I see you have grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I am Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude towards you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. Of course, for Ice-type, we do also have Amara, so that's something to think about. So maybe we should get Shadow Rider. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect, and I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests year after year. However, it seems that over many, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me strength, and now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. Okay, so he's pretty much like a god. The faith of the people grants him power. He's pretty much like a god. I mean, the evil god in Breath of Fire, that's how it works. In Breath of Fire 2, there's an evil dragon god that gets all of its power from people's, like, prayers and faith in it and stuff. This is a little different because I don't think Calyrex is evil, but like a god. Shadow Rider is a ghost, but Ice Rider is more like your playstyle. Is more your playstyle. Okay, I see. Shadow Rider is a ghost? It's ghost type? Interesting. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask you. This is so creepy. It's a little weird. Isn't it a little creepy? Like, this Pokemon is speaking to us through a human body that you just, like, basically possessed. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. Well, I mean, they mentioned you to us as a fairy tale. I have tried asking them myself, but you understand. They treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature, or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Obviously up to you, but I figured I'd give you some basic information to help you decide. I don't know, I think the ghost type might be cool. We don't have any ghost type. And I do like Shadow Rider. Like, aesthetically, I like Shadow Rider more. Jotted down the current status on Legendary Clue 1. Calyrex appeared once I placed the crown on statue of King of Bountiful Harvests. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by taking over a person's body. Peonies, in this case. Now I need to gather more information on the King of Bountiful Harvest from the people of the village. Okay. So let's talk to them real quick. I would like to ask the people... Okay, so just repeating. So I want to change our hairstyle is what I actually want to do right now. So we need to go to a salon. And I don't know if there's one in Wedgehurst, but I know for sure there's one in way up here in, like, Winden. I know for sure there's one here. I want to change our hair so we can wear beanies. So I think there's a hair place somewhere here. Is it this place? No. Where is it? Where's the hair place? I thought it was over here. I thought it was over here. There's a clothing place right here. I think this is just a clothing place. Yeah. Oh, right here, I see it. The barber. The little barber thing. The barber, you know, the swirly thing. It is a style card. That's right. We haven't been here since we got that. Hair. Oh, we don't have the money. What? Oh my god. We gotta go sell something real quick. I mean, we have like a nugget to sell at the very least, if not more stuff, so... We need a beanie, though, for our expeditions, because we're in this cold place. We should be wearing a beanie. Sell that nug. That's what we're doing. We're gonna do that. Okay, maybe some pearls and stuff, too. We could sell the Stardust, too, because it sells for the same even if you get more. Like, even the same as the star pieces, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna be rich now. Pearl string. NK. I'm just selling stuff recklessly now. Okay, now we have plenty of money. Rest our Pokemon up, and then we'll go fix our hair so that we can wear beanies. Fix our hair, get our beanie, go back to the tundra, do all that. Hope to see you again. Oh, wait, wrong place. The barber shop first. Holy crap. Where is my head? Okay, hair. What kind of a look do you want today? We need the long hair back, I think. But we've got some new ones, too. We have just these, though. So just Peony's hair, a mohawk, or the man bun. Those are the new ones. But we need the long hair back. No, not this one. We used to have a long hair that was really nice. I mean, we'll be wearing a beanie, so it doesn't matter, but here it is. Here it is. The medium and wavy. Don't sell bottle caps, you'll want them for later. Yeah, I noticed on the bottle caps that it said you might give them to someone, so... I do appreciate the advice, though, Squid. Thank you. Okay, get back our old hair from before we did Isle of Armor. We used to rock this hair. Yes, yes, I have a style card. So So I guess we'll look at whatever new stuff they have here, too. Maybe they'll have some nice things. Oh, suit jackets. Not something I'm interested in, but neat. So they probably just sell suit pants as well, then. Yeah, dress pants. And luxury loafers to go with those. So all that kind of stuff. What about backpacks? Get any cool new backpacks? Does this also give, like, new stuff that we can get in the other towns? In the other towns? Oh, leather jackets, too? I thought those were already there before. Why aren't these showing up? Shouldn't these show up? Wait, we can't use it with our... What style do we need to be able to wear hats? It still says I can't use it with my current style. Hold on. What style do we need to be able to wear a hat? How do we even... Can we tell that when we're changing our hair at the salon? Hold up. The annoying thing is it's not just like, do you want me to change your hair so you can equip this? It just tells you no. You need back to the original? Okay. It's a little annoying the way they designed this. I can't believe they did it this way. It made it such like a pain. So probably short style then is probably the one it has to be. I mean, I have long hair in real life, and I'm just saying I can wear beanies. Just saying. Just saying. Pokemon Company needs to get their shit under control. Okay. Hats. They have knit berets here. But not beanies. Do we have a beanie already, though? I think we might have started the game with one, even. Didn't we? If not, we can check some other places. We need a good beanie. Yeah, there we go. We started with one. Oh, and there's a hard hat, too. We need something like this, but if we could get a different color, that would be good. If we could get a better color than this one, it would be better. If there's anywhere we can go. There is a town, isn't there? An icy town? There is. So maybe there we could get something that would work a little nicer. Right over here. Searchester. Searchester. Where is the clothing store in Searchester? That's what I don't know. Oh my god, get out of the way, old man! This place is lagging us. There's one, right over here. Need to see if we can get better outerwear. I think you can potentially get one in Wedgehurst. Yeah, they sell these here, but this is a little more extreme. I mean, if we got it in orange, it would potentially go with the other outfit. But yeah, this is not the kind of thing that I'm looking for. What do they got in gloves, though? We'll check Wedgehurst. If nothing else works, we'll just stick with this one. I mean, this works. We're a kid, so it's okay if our fashion's a mess. We're just a child, you know? The important thing is that we're warm in the Crown Tundra. We should have really done this before we went to the Crown Tundra at all, but I didn't think of it till he gave us the outfit, and then I was like, whoa, we should get properly outfitted for this place. Okay. They have some different hoodies here, first off. Orange hoodie. might go a little bit better with our current outfit than black. I mean, black works, though. Black works, but orange almost... The thing is that the orange is not the same color orange as the pants. That's the problem. Okay, let's go to hats. Aha, okay, the beanies. We can even get an orange beanie. Get an orange beanie. You can get all kinds of different colors of beanies. Black. Let's get the orange one. Here's what we'll do. Put that on. And then we can get the orange hoodie. It won't perfectly match. Should we get the orange hoodie or should we stay with black? I almost think black looks better. Black is a neutral, so it works. Red is the same? No, red is way too bright. Way too bright. Orange is almost... It's the same as the hat, but it's a little off from the pants. There's also tan, which is like another neutral that would kind of go with it, because it almost goes with the boots. So like tan or black would be good, I think. Tan, black, or orange would all be options for our outfit here. It looked the same when you skim past it. Yeah, that can happen. Sometimes stuff like blends together when you just get a quick look at it. I'm almost thinking tan might be good. Tan looks kind of good to me. I'm not great with colors, but this looks good to me. Put that on. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. I think black hits the best personally, but I'm also not the most fashionable. We can do black. I'm fine with black. I don't really have a preference between the black and tan. Yeah, the tan doesn't look that good now that I'm, like, out of the shop. I thought it looked good in the shop, but it looks weird now that I'm out, I feel like. Alright, there we go. We're good. Back to the Crown Tundra. Also absorbs sunlight to keep you warm. Ah, Squid, thinking with the brain. Thinking with the brain. Black does absorb sunlight to keep you warm. That is true. Take us to Freezington, Corbinite. All right. So we talked to Calyrex before, and he wanted us to see if the villagers of this town remember him. So we need to just talk to people here. Oh, that's right. There's no one in this house. That's right. Okay, this guy just sells stuff. This guy just trades. We need to do another adventure to get enough to get the seeds. And we'll do that. We should do that soon. King of Bountiful Harvests. I used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. Oh. I mean, I guess he does do that. The Pokemon King? Oh, sure. My gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale, that. Okay, so they think it's a fairy tale, which we already had heard before from the mayor. The King of Bountiful Harvests. Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? I mean, it looks like you are growing crops, old man. What the fuck are these if they're not crops? What are all these? Huh? Oh man, Pokemon.
Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvests? Why, of course I do. It's only the main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezington, after all. I imagine we would see more visitors if only the king were real.
Everybody thinks he's fake. Everybody thinks he's a fairy tale. Okay. I would like you to ask the people of... Okay, same thing. Still says the same thing. So there's someone we're missing. There's someone we must be missing. Oh, maybe this woman?
Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm rather busy doing nothing right now.
Yeah, I love this lady. That's just real. Such a vibe. Okay, time to report back to Calyrex. I like that it actually gives you a message so you know, but I didn't expect it, so I thought we were done before.
Ah, human child. I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So how was it? Did they say anything about me?
They just thought you were a fairy
tale. It is as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no, of course I'm not grieving. I'm the King of Bountiful Harvests, after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost.
Is that a Pokemon?
Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though in ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land, my power waned, and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be.
I love this story. I love this, like, legend thing we're going along with. This is a cool plot.
Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not so loyal steed.
Not so loyal steed, love it.
I would be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know.
Okay. Oh, he let Peony go.
Ah! Huh, Chief, what a massive noggin. Oh, wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to the base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here.
It's a decent story. I think it's cool. I'm more into this type of story than, like, the dojo thing we had going on Isle of Armor. Like, I like this kind of fantasy fairy tale legend story a lot. I like the vibe of that kind of story better, I should say. I think it's pretty cool. I'm a big, like, fantasy person, so, you know, I like it. I like it. We need to talk to the leader of the village, the mayor.
The mayor's not home at the moment. We went to have a look at the fields in Giant's Bed.
Oh, he went.
You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the Giant's Bed are to the southeast of the village.
Oh, okay, this is the green area to the south.
Go through Frost Point Field and just keep going to the left.
Okay. Okay. Squid says he's not doing anything malicious. He just needed help communicating, right? Because he can't talk to us in his Pokemon form. He had to take Peony's body in order to be able to communicate with us. Okay, there's some little marks on the ground right here that just got highlighted. Oh, Sonia! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yes, there they are! These are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Wait, Clint. What are you doing in a place like this? What are you doing wearing that outfit in a place like this, Sonia? That cannot be warm. What are you doing here? I keep asking myself the exact same question. If I'd known it was going to be this cold here, I would have thought things through a bit more. Oh, okay, so she even mentions that. But here I am, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people, you see. Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is just the place for that sort of Pokemon. Told you someone would go to the house. Remember Hop said she was in the Oh, that's right. Hop did mention that. Yes. You're right. In Isle of Armor, yeah, Hop said that she was in the Tundra. That's right. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. Yes! She's talking about the legendary bird Pokemon. I really love the legendary birds that are in Galar as well. They are super cool. And as per the normal, though, my favorites of them are the Zapdos and Moltres. I always found them cooler than Articuno in their regular incarnations too. But I think the coolest is probably Zapdos. Still my favorite of the original three as well. But no, the Galarian Moltres is pretty cool too. Anyway, you'll all see. We'll all see. They're here. I'm sure my theory's not wrong. If you want some proof, then look there. See those footprints? At least I think that's what she's talking about, but these don't look like legendary bird footprints. The Swords of Justice. Found evidence of the Iron Will Pokemon. That's 2% of the data needed to track it. My theory is that the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra. Maybe it's not the same thing. Maybe it's not the same thing. Maybe this is something different. And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that'll lead us to them. If we could find more evidence and collect the 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out what habitats they're living in. But this place is wicked cold, and it's putting me in hibernation mode. So it says the Swords of Justice. I don't know which Pokemon those are, though. Are you planning to stick around here for a while, Clint? Think you could try to spot more evidence like this and report it to me when you find it? I'll reward you for your hard work, of course. I'll be waiting in that house there, so I can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers. So that I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working so hard on my research. Bit of a pain to collect the evidence. Yeah, it seems a little bit like the Diglett thing in Crown Tundra, maybe to a lesser extent. Maybe. A Nidoran! Hell yeah. I did not expect to see you here, my old friend, Nidoran Mail. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hopefully it doesn't die from this. Diglett, but not nearly as bad. Okay, well that's good. Almost killed it, but it's still alive. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh no! Fuck hail! Fucking weather! Ugh. So annoying. Diglett, but not nearly as bad and far more payoff. Okay, so Diglett, but worth it. Diglett, but worth it. Okay, let's get an antidote. We're low on antidotes. Let's see if the shop here carries some antidotes and status healing type stuff. I think they do. I think we already saw that. Maybe we'll just buy the things that cure all status conditions. These lava cookies. Yeah, can we just get a bunch of lava cookies? Also not neglecting Pokemon? Yeah. That's true. The Diglett guy really was not taking good care of his Pokemon. A bottle cap, yes. I know those are for something, I just don't know what. Ooh, that Pokemon. What's this thing called? It's a little cutie. Audino. That's the one. Audino. I don't remember this thing's typing. Really quick, I'm gonna look up so I can remember what Audino turns into. I think it has an evolution. Audino. It does have an evolution. Using, I don't know what this icon is for its evolution. No, it just has a Mega Evolution, okay. Only a Mega Evolution. Nothing we're worried about. Okay, here. Just realized my camera is like blocking the health. But it's like either it blocks the health or it blocks the it either blocks the health or it blocks the like moves. Okay, so let's not kill it, hopefully, with Blizzard. Hopefully the same thing that happened last time doesn't happen again, or we might have to use a different Pokemon. Maybe this move is too strong. No, it's good versus Audino. Okay, it's good. Maybe we just try to quick ball too right now. I didn't even try before. And we get it. No. Entrainment. Said it acquired Regenerator. Let's hit it with Blizzard one more time. It didn't do that much damage, so I think we'll be good. Yeah, there we go. That'll be better. That will be better. See if we can get the Audino this time. Oh, I should have tried a Heal Ball. We should try a Heal Ball, because it perfectly matches this Pokemon. Buffeted. But if it doesn't work, then this thing might be done for. I know I don't normally care about ball types, but you know, maybe I'm trying to improve my ways. Yes! We got it in the ball type that matches the Pokemon, so that is awesome. Got our first Pokemon to level 80 Toxtricity. So that's pretty cool. Toxtricity we've had in our party a long time. Audino, hearing Pokemon. Normal type, Audino's sense of hearing is superb. Not even a pebble rolling along over a mile away will escape Audino's ears. Wild. But, I mean, it makes sense with the name of the Pokemon. Audino, audio. Perfect. Okay. Exploring the tundra here. Oh, it's one of those, like, ice cream cone looking things. Vanillux. There's also, I think this is like an evolution of the smaller one. Because I think there's one that's just one cone as well. There's just one that's one. Dragon Ball Z it and see what happens. Okay, it didn't do much damage. Not very effective, as a matter of fact. this won't be very effective either. Nothing's gonna be very effective against the Lux. Toxtricity is our ace, though. Imagine switching him out. I know, Squid. I think about it all the time, but I'm also like, you know, we could switch him out for something and mix it up a little bit. Like, especially because there's Nidoran males here, which would be a really cool Pokemon to switch him out for. Toxic. Ah, and he's so good for catching Pokemon, though. So good. Toxic is, like, big reason to keep him. Okay. See if we can catch this thing now. What if I accidentally used a Master Ball on this? Wouldn't that be fucking stupid? It would be. It totally would be. Ah, usually I have such good luck with Premier Balls. I just randomly try to use Premier Balls. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Just sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna use a Premier Ball. Where's your electricity then, too? You already have a ground type, too, I think. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's a good point, Squid. Toxtricity just fills, like, a really nice niche with everything he can do. He can help us catch Pokemon with poison. He covers 2 different types, one being electric, which is just very good to have versus a lot of different stuff, because, you know, water, steel, flying, electric covers so much, and then on top of that, he covers things that are weak against poison, which is, I think, like, fairy type, and some other stuff, but yeah, he's just a fucking superhero Pokemon. Maybe it's time to use an Ultra Ball. Maybe. It might be. This thing might die on the next turn if we don't get it. Here we go. Literally saved us from losing several battles too. Exactly. Yeah, he's just very strong. He's also pretty tanky. Like, for being as strong as he is, he's pretty tanky. Okay, Vanillux, Snowstorm Pokemon, Ice type. When its anger reaches a breaking point, this Pokemon unleashes a fierce blizzard that freezes every creature around it, be they friend or foe. Would you like to give Vanillux a nickname? No. Okay. Heal up Toxtricity here. Just looking around at the Pokemon. I wish you didn't have a bike outfit. To be honest, I wish that you just kept your same regular outfit when you were on your bike. Because I like being able to, like, customize my outfit and having this, like, neat outfit, and I wish it was the same outfit on the bike, that's all. I know you customized the bike outfit, too, and we did that, but I want my regular outfit all the time. Okay, here we go. Yes! Look at that! Critical catch. Fuck yeah. Vanillish Icy Snow Pokemon. This is the one I was just talking about where I said I thought the other one, Vanillux, was an evolution of a single cone, and here it is. So, by drinking pure water, it grows its icy body. This Pokemon can be hard to find on days with warm, sunny weather, because it melts! Not a good day for this thing when it's warm and sunny. I wanted to come over here mainly so I could check if there was any of those footprints over here. There was not. Like, I'm trying to keep an eye out for them. They look like they might be kind of hard to see, like... I'm a little worried about how hard they might be to see. Shake it. Shake it more! Okay, we're good. Might just run around off the bike. I kind of like being off the bike because I like the old school RPG feel too. They're hard to see in the snow especially, I believe it. What is this thing? Oh, it's an Nidoran female. And we did just see a Nidoran male not long ago. Quick Bullet. Nidoking and Nidoqueen are both very cool, actually. I don't remember the typing for Nidoqueen, though. Is it still Poison type? Or is it something different? I know Nidoking is Poison. I think. Nidoran female, Poison pin Pokemon, Poison type. Females are more sensitive to smells than males. While foraging, they'll use their whiskers to check wind direction and stay downwind of predators. I'm like looking by all the trees because that's where the first like prints were. Oh, we've been over there already. That's right. An Absol. Oh, well, let's get these footprints first. I see them. I think they're footprints. Found evidence of the grassland Pokemon. 2% of the data. Okay, Absol is a very cool Pokemon. I know this Pokemon's pretty popular. A lot of people like it. I like it too. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but it's cool. Plasma says, what does an 18+ Discord even contain? That's a great question. I've thought about changing that to be a little bit different. When I say 18+, I don't mean that there's NSFW content. In fact, I don't allow NSFW content in my Discord. What I mean by that is that I don't want children in my Discord. Because I don't, yeah, it causes a lot of problems. I've had problems with it in the past. With not only with trolling, but other issues. And, you know, there may be topics that come up both on the stream and in my Discord that, like LGBTQ topics, which I'm fine with talking about. I'm a bisexual myself. And, you know, I don't feel comfortable discussing some of these topics with children. That's why it's 18+. So that's why I would have my stream be only 18+ as well if I could. Like, I used to put 18+ on my stream and Twitch, but for YouTube, there's a different understanding of what that means, so I don't put that on my stream in YouTube. If that makes sense. Because if you don't know, on videos for YouTube, there is like a checkbox thing you can check that says to make the video 18+, but it means something very different on YouTube, from my understanding. Means something very different. Squid says Nidoking and Nidoqueen are both poison ground. Thank you for that, Squid. Thank you. Also, Plasma, thanks for dropping in. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and I hope you've had a good weekend. Plasma says that's very considerate of you. Thank you, thank you. And if you have an idea of like a better way to word that than just putting 18+, like I'm all ears for it. I would like to like have a... I'd like it to be plain to people, like the reasons for that and stuff, but that's why. Appreciate you asking too. Okay, Absol's data will be added to the Pokedex. Disaster Pokemon, Dark type, swift as the wind. Absol races through fields and mountains. Its curved bow-like horn is acutely sensitive to the warning signs of natural disasters. Pretty cool Pokemon. That's very considerate of you. Okay, Squid says I'd say like 16 plus. The thing with 16 plus is I still personally consider 16 to 18 years old to be a kid. Like, I know this is like a point where some people think that's an appropriate age, but personally, I'm a little older myself. I'm 35. And to me, like a 16 or 17-year-old is still very, to be honest, even an 18-year-old is still very young. Okay, here's some more footsteps. They're like going across the ground right here. But like, I'm not gonna tell an 18-year-old that they can't talk about adult things or be in my Discord. That's bullshit. So like, but I still feel like 16 and 17 years old. That's like very young, and I don't feel comfortable with it. Is the thing. Even if it's not for the topics and stuff. Just means since it's not NSFW, that would be a better way to word it. Yeah, maybe. 35, you don't look a day past 20 or 21. Thank you so much. That's sweet. Thank you. That makes me feel happy. I feel like I look my age, but I have had people tell me that they think I look younger, which is always nice to hear. Always very nice to hear. If you don't know a lot about me too, like I said, I'm a bisexual streamer, and I don't always mention that, but sometimes stuff will come up that I like to talk about it, and, you know, I do hate, like, I'm an avid hater of toxic masculinity as well. So, yeah. Trying my best to break myself of any old habits I have that might be associated with that as well, which can be hard because I know, like, many people are raised around toxic masculinity and, like, just, like, it's so common and pervasive in society. I know that, like, I was raised around a lot of it, and, like, my dad and a lot of my parents, my friends' parents and stuff were like that, so... Squid says I always thought you were, like, 25? Oh, man, I've let people in on my secret now. I just, like, drink the blood of the innocents, you know? We did it again, the second Nidoran male that we've killed. Fainted. Fainted. Not killed. Okay, it's poisoned. Let's put... Should we put Toxtricity in the front? I don't want to because he doesn't need the XP as much, even though we use him a lot. And I think the Pokemon in the front will get more XP even if we switch it out, won't it? That's how it used to work in the older games. Aha, another one. I've been here for like almost a year. Yeah, I guess I don't mention my age very often. I think my birthday is public on Twitter. I think. But I know not everyone is like stalking me and examining my Twitter profile. I mean, feel free to. In fact, yeah, follow me on Twitter. It's @TypeClint, the same as my name here. Okay. Especially though, follow me on Twitter if you're interested in hearing me talk about stuff other than my content on here. I try to be very genuine on Twitter, so like I don't really talk about my content all that much. I just talk about a lot, like what I'm playing off stream or what I'm doing off stream, whether that's Pokemon TCG or like other games. Like I've been playing through in my free time. I've been playing through all the Final Fantasy games that I haven't played yet, which is most of them after 7. So I tweet about that a little bit, like, and just other hobbies and stuff. Nidoran, male, poison pin Pokemon. It is poison type. The horn on a male Nidoran's forehead contains a powerful poison. This is a very cautious Pokemon, always straining its large ears, and it's so cute. Can I ask why your Amara has not evolved? We just got the Amara today, and it has to be nighttime for it to evolve. So I don't know if we probably won't be able to evolve at this stream. It's probably going to be the next stream. I don't want to say when the next stream will be. That Pokemon just disappeared. That really big, it was like that Stonehenge Pokemon. It poofed. There it is. So yeah, probably on the next stream. I don't want to say when it is. Normally I stream Friday and Sunday, and our Friday stream is later. But I have this next week off, so we may do an extra stream at some point. I'm not sure, so I'm not like committing to that, and I'm not committing to it. So I just don't want to say for sure that our next stream will be Friday. I'll schedule it at some point. It'll be a thing. Squid says, gotta get going. I'll talk to you later in Discord or something. Well, thanks for hanging out, as always, Squid, and I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. Stonejourner we got here. Throw out a quick ball. Oh, so close, so close. What a bastard. Okay, use next Pokemon. What do we use here? I don't know if it can be poisoned, this Pokemon, because of its typing. I'm not sure about it. I mean, I could try it. Try Flapple. You trying to finish your Pokedex today? No, we just got to Crown Tundra, so this is just like the start of our Crown Tundra. I just like to catch a lot of Pokemon, so even though I'm not trying to necessarily finish the Pokedex, I just like to catch Pokemon. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill it. So I think Dragon Rush or we'll use Dragon Pulse. Those aren't super effective, the dragon moves, so that's what we'll try. Is it gonna protect itself? No, it still worked. Oh god, the hail might kill it if it's affected by hail. Yeah. This always happens with the hail here. Am I relatively new to Pokemon? Not really, Plasma. So here's the thing. I've played Pokemon casually my whole life. So except for Gen 1, I've pretty much only played through the other Pokemon games once. There's a couple I haven't played as well, like Black and White 2, and also I don't remember ever playing XY, but some of the stuff seems familiar to me. But like when I look at the game, I'm like, I don't remember this game when I see like screenshots or videos of it. So like I've casually played through most of the Pokemon, and I've played a lot of Gen 1. Like a lot of Kanto region. I wouldn't say I'm an expert on Kanto region, but I've played it quite a bit. I grew up with it. So I just save sometimes randomly, by the way. But anyways, so I'm not really new to Pokemon, but I'm trying to get more into Pokemon than I was before, I guess. And I'm like, obviously I'm like making it my content and stuff. I've gotten into the TCG recently, which I love, so I'm getting more into Pokemon, but I'm not like super expert on anything at this point, you know. I'm kind of casual at it, I guess. It's me, Peony. How are things, Chief? What's that? You found someplace ruiny looking? That's gotta be one of those places, you know, where the legendary giants are supposed to be. You see a door with mysterious writing on it? I hear no one's ever been able to get it open. If all that's true, I think I'd call this particular adventure The Terrible Titans Lurking Locked Away. I love these like titles in Crown Tundra. It's really cool. Ha, well, how's that grab you? Right then, Chief. I eagerly leave the rest of this research in your hands. Talk to you later. Okay, here we go. There's an item up here. Flash Cannon. Isn't that the move that Duraludon has, or is that something different? Gathers all its light energy and releases it all at once. May lower target's special defense. Is that the same move? Duraludon has a move with a name like that. Something Cannon, I think. Yeah, Flash Cannon. Yeah. I thought so. Love Duraludon. Super cool Pokemon. Something's written on the door. Let ring the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel. Yeah, I don't really know what's up with these yet, but I guess we need some kind of item, probably. And I'm guessing that'll be part of the story here. Let's shake this tree. Can probably get the Reggies today, we'll see. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream today. We've been going like a little over 3 hours already. So we'll see. We'll see. Oops. Found a max potion. Bit of energy trickling out of the den. I don't know why I even read that, the energy thing. No, I wasn't trying to get the damn Nidoran. I was trying to get the Pokemon that was in the grass. Damn it, Nidoran. We just caught you already. This Amara does not have a lot of uses on its moves. Not a lot of uses. I wish it would just evolve right now, the Amara, but it has to be nighttime. It has to be nighttime, and it's only 4:15 p.m. here right now. I forget what qualifies as nighttime, and it's something in the local time, but I forget exactly what time it is. Time to revive. Okay, we already got our Nidoran. Another Absol there. The bike, it's so hard to get the items. Sprig of Brave Mint. When a Pokemon smells this mint, its attack will grow easily, but its speed grows more slowly. That's a good deal, in my opinion. Oh, I don't think we got this thing last time, did we? Didn't we, we fainted it. We fainted it. I'm gonna try poisoning it. I don't know if it will work. I'm gonna try poisoning it. Because I don't think we caught this dang thing. Did we? I have a shit memory. We might have caught this. No, we didn't. Okay. Toxic! Let's see if it works. If it's ground type, I think it will work. If it's just ground type, I think. It doesn't work versus steel and other poison. I know that. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Plasma says, did you play through the whole game on stream? If so, I missed some fun streams. Yes, we did play through it all on stream, and those are all contained in a playlist on my channel as well. Every single stream we did. So if you do want to catch up on some of it, you can check out the other streams. It does help the channel a lot, even watching the VODs. One of the things I love about streaming on YouTube, I used to stream on Twitch, and that's one thing that I really, really like about YouTube, is that people can catch up on VODs, and it actually does help the channel. He's a rock type? Okay, he's not even ground, he's rock. Okay, thanks, Plasma. Hard to keep track of all the typings of what everything is and everything. Like I said, I'm still pretty casual at this point. I'm hoping to become a Pokemon expert. But it will take time. It will take lots of time because there's like 1,000 Pokemon and there's about to be some more. There's about to be some more with Scarlet and Violet coming out soon. So for now, we're just kind of going through all the Sword and Shield stuff because I hadn't played Sword and Shield before this playthrough. It's actually my first playthrough of it. And, we're just going through Sword and Shield, and then Scarlet and Violet is coming out soon, next month on the 18th. So we've got that coming. I doubt we'll be able to get done with everything that you can do in Sword and Shield. Like, I know we'll get done with, like, the story of Crown Tundra, and we've already done Isle of Armor. We've already done the main story. But, as far as, like, completing the decks and stuff, I just don't know if we'll have time. And, like, all the side stuff. But Scarlet and Violet, we're going to be in it from the beginning. It's going to be sick. Plasma says, which starter will you pick for Gen 9? We're going to pick... It depends on the evolutions, but right now, based on the information that we have at this point, I would say that we're going to pick, Fuecoco. I'm Fuecoco gang all the way. I love Fuecoco. But it's gonna depend on the evolutions. Like, if his evolutions are trash, then, you know, I have to see them, because what if his evolution is, like, terrible? But right now, I love Fuecoco. I think he's, like, a super cute Pokemon, and I really love his little apple head and all that. Great little crocodile guy. Okay, hopefully we can catch the Stonejourner this time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One more. Yeah, fuck yeah, we got it. Okay, Stonejourner was caught. Got it. Added to the Pokedex. Big Rock Pokemon. Type is Rock. As Plasma mentioned, it stands in grasslands, watching the sun descent from zenith to horizon. This Pokemon has a talent for delivering dynamic kicks. I mean, it does have gigantic stone legs, so I guess a kick from that would fuck you up pretty bad. Right? I like the little guy too, but Quaxley has good potential too. Quaxley is a cute guy. I'm not crazy about Quaxley, I'll tell you. But I can see the charm people see in Quaxley. I'm really scared that they're gonna make Sprigatito another wrestler Pokemon though. And I almost think they're gonna do it because he looks so similar to Litten that I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna Incineroar again, aren't they? They're gonna do it again. Okay, it looks like on the map there's like a... Okay, there's a cemetery to the south of us. South of us, but whichever way that is. I don't know, I'm turned around. I don't know where we are. I could be going the wrong way. I think we have one of those. Have one. I'm lost. Did I go the wrong way? I don't even know. You hope Quaxley becomes a water ghost pirate Pokemon. I mean, if he becomes a ghost pirate Pokemon, then yeah, that's gonna be a pretty badass Pokemon. I hadn't even thought of something like that. That would be amazing. My opinion could definitely change on Quaxley based on his evolution. Like, that's a thing, when you only know the first evolution, it's so hard. Like I can go based off that for now, but that's about all I've got. It's just a guess on what I'll like based on the starter evolution, which right now, for me, it's Fuecoco all the way. Love Fuecoco. Jeez. Toxtricity cannot handle that attack. I don't mind if Toxtricity gets fainted usually, because he's the highest level Pokemon, so it's just more experience going to our other Pokemon if Toxtricity faints. I mean, he's level 80, doing fine. Have to faint. Mime Jr. was caught. I'm a big lover of lore as well, so like I always read in any game we play, I'll read the lore entries. Right now we're focusing on Pokemon, but in the past I've played a lot of other stuff, and I love lore and everything, so that's why I always read like all the Pokemon and Pokedex entries and stuff. Mime Jr., Mime Pokemon, Psychic Fairy type. It mimics everyone it sees, but it puts extra effort into copying the graceful dance steps of Mr. Rhyme as practice. I like the Mr. Rhyme a lot more than Mr. Mime. I think it's much cooler looking. I think it was a good improvement. The Galar form of Mr. Mime. Pretty good improvement there. Holy crap. We're supposed to be looking for something out here. Someone. And I can't remember who. There was a Pokemon over here a second ago. There was. This mist is gonna make it very hard to see those footsteps. Oh my god. Is this the cemetery? It is, okay. Ooh. Absol in here. I've already caught a lot of these Pokemon because we're well on our way. Pokédoll. There's a teapot Pokemon over there, though. You can get to it before it poofs out of existence. They keep doing that lately. Looks like it already did. Wonder if it's the camera angle, if you take the camera off it, if they just poof out. Oh, there's a little one right here, though. Funny part is people used Eviolite Mr. Mime instead of Mr. Rhyme, since it's just better that way, apparently, for, like, competitive stuff, I'm guessing. Or maybe, I mean, maybe it's just stronger, I guess. I don't pay attention to which Pokemon's stronger, really. So, like, I mean, to me, like, I almost don't get focusing on that unless you're into, like, the competitive PvP side of Pokemon. Like, I never got people, like, min-maxing PvE stuff, like, in any game. Like, I used to play, I've played a lot of Souls in the past, for instance. Like Dark Souls 3 and Demon Souls. And I just never got that, like, min-maxing for PvE. Like, if you're playing PvE in a game, in my opinion, play whatever you want. Play whatever you find fun. Like, I'm not saying that that people necessarily do that in this case with the Mr. Mime, Mr. Rhyme, but just something I thought of when you said that. Something I just thought of. Damn you, Teacup. Sinistea. Now, for PvP stuff, I totally get min-maxing. Like if you're playing PvP or you're playing, like, the TCG, then yes, min-maxing, I get it. I mean, I play, like, a pretty competitive, good deck in the TCG, so I understand that 100%. 100,000%. My understanding is that quick balls are supposed to be good for like 5 turns or something. There we go. Sinistea. Pretty neat Pokemon. A ghost in a teacup. Not for building the perfect team, sometimes pre-plan casual playthrough teams because I love team building a lot. I mean, to each their own, I guess. I just personally, like, don't see myself ever being like that, I guess. And I don't know, I guess I like don't understand it a little bit. Like, I'd rather just play with Pokemon that I think are cool. But I mean, if you like doing that, then that's fine. Sinistea, Black Tea Pokemon, Ghost type. This Pokemon is said to have been born when a lonely spirit possessed a cold leftover cup of tea. Okay, so this might potentially be a human ghost as well. I just learned today that there are human ghosts that are Pokemon, like the sarcophagus Pokemon. Don't want to fight that. Ah. Let me out. Let me out of the graveyard. Ah, the evolution. I can see that being kind of fun, though, like pre-planning and going through with a specific team, that kind of thing. I mean, I've done some stuff a little bit like that. Like, I did have a playthrough of Pokemon Red I did a long, long time ago where, like, I kept, like, first Pokemon caught type thing. This was not on stream. This was, like, before that, but before I started streaming. Long time before I started streaming. Possibly before, like, Twitch was even a thing. But I did a playthrough of Pokemon Red where I just played through with the first Pokemon that I caught. It wasn't a Nuzlocke, not like a true Nuzlocke, because at the time I didn't know what a Nuzlocke was. I don't know when Nuzlocks were made a thing, but I didn't know. That thing just killed itself. It just killed itself. Pretty wild. There's also some ruins behind this graveyard, it looks like. I think we have one of these, but we'll check. Frostlass. I think we have one. Got Toxtricity rocking out at the start. He's so fucking cool. Oh, we don't have one. What? Thought we had one. I thought we had a Frostlass, but I guess not. I guess not. Okay, let's see. Just try to catch it now, I guess. We'll deal with Toxtricity being burnt. That's fine. That's fine. Doop, doop, doop. We got it. We got it. Ah, come on. I feel like in Crown Tundra, it fails on that fourth tick so often. That fourth click. I feel like it didn't happen a lot before Crown Tundra. Is this thing fire ice, this Pokemon? If it is, I may have to consider this thing. If it's fire ice. I mean, it used a move that burned us. But we have Amara already, and that's like the ice type I'm wanting to keep now. I want to see its evolution. I haven't seen it yet. I do look up evolution sometimes too, but it's Ghost Ice? Okay. Just burning me for no reason. For no reason at all. I'm gonna heal Toxtricity on this turn. And just let the Toxic do some more work on the Frostlass. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Alright. Should be in the yellow now, yep. Toxic is so good for catching Pokemon to make sure you don't, like, accidentally kill them. It's like my #1 move used for catching Pokemon. Just because it lowers their health without killing them, and they're poisoned, so that also increases your chances. It's just really good for it. Really, really good. Okay, Frostlass, snow land Pokemon, ice ghost type. After a woman met her end on a snowy mountain, her regrets lingered on. From them, this Pokemon was born. Its favorite food is frozen souls. Whoa. This Pokemon gets a lot cooler when you see its Pokedex entry. Like, how badass is that? A Pokemon born from the regrets of a woman who died on a snowy mountain, and its favorite food is frozen souls? Wow. That is hard fucking core. This is the most, like, one of the most hardcore Pokemon. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. It's a cool Pokemon. They're good Pokemon, Brent. They are. Oh my god. I tried to run away from that one. I was trying to go around it. I'm trying to explore these ruin things by this graveyard. I'm trying. Boom Burst. Ah! Really cool animation. You're gonna head out, Plasma. You have school in about an hour. Well, have a good day. You have school on a Sunday? That doesn't seem right. But anyways, I'm sorry that you have school on a Sunday. That's terrible. That's actually terrible. But I hope you have a good day. And thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you stop by again. Awesome having you here. Okay, so we're in the ruins now. Something written on the pedestal. Let's read it. Green flourished once more around our village, and rich soil began to spread. Vast lands lay open for farming once more. The village folk began to call the visitor a king in appreciation. Our village had long been plagued by a ruffian that ran rampant through the fields, devouring crops as it pleased. But the king, resplendent in its full power, suddenly spoke to us in our tongue, vowing to rein in the ruffian. Ah, so this is part of the legend of the Calyrex here, the, whatever they called him, like they had a name for him. I can't remember the whole thing. It was kind of long. Calyrex. That's what I call him. King of Bountiful Harvests. That's what it was. King of Bountiful Harvests. TR33 Shadow Ball. Okay. User hurls a shadowy blob at the target, may also lower special defense. Holy crap. These Nidoran females keep coming out of nowhere. Okay, Overdrive this one, I guess. I love the animation for Overdrive. It's just really cool. I do have a new favorite animation after today, though, and that's Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam looks sick in this game. It's really cool. It's really cool. I think we still have, like, a lot to explore in this area, though. And we've been streaming for about 3.5 hours, which is pretty long. I mean, we normally go, like, 2 to 4. 2 to 4. It varies. But I think we should call it for today. We've got more of this field to explore and a lot more area to explore in the whole DLC. Let's save some for the next time. Like I said, I'm not sure when the next stream will be. I have this whole week off, and I've got some stuff I'm planning to do, but if I find some time, I might stream before Friday at 6 p.m. Friday at 6 p.m. would be our normal stream time. I'm also not sure if I'll do the Friday stream at 6 p.m. because, like I said, I'm off, so I may do it earlier or at a different time. So just keep an eye on the channel, and I'll schedule the stream at some point. Turn on notifications if you'd like to know when I go live. Also, join the Discord. I always say when I'm going live in there, except I just noticed that today I typed in the message and forgot to hit send. But I do always try to do that. So, you know, sometimes that kind of thing happens because I'm only human, but I will have the bot link the Discord here, drop that in the chat. The bot is gonna respond right now. Sometimes it seems to shut off and I got to restart it. Sometimes. So we'll see. We'll give it a second here. But it has been a good stream. We started our journey in the Crown Tundra. We did our first Dynamax adventure thing, and that was really cool. We fought a Suicune that kicked our ass in there. It was a fun time. It was very interesting getting to use like different Pokemon that aren't on your team, and then using them for that Dynamax adventure. That was pretty cool. Just reset this bot really quick because it doesn't seem to be working right here. So there, it says it's running. Let me link that Discord now. It's also in the description below the stream. Seems like the bot is always needing kick-started sometimes. So, Discord. There we go. It should respond now with the link. But like I said, it's also always in the description of the video below. Like it says, it is 18 plus. That's for moderation purposes. There is no NSFW allowed in the Discord. So until next time, I am out. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you like the stream, please like and subscribe, and stay chill. I'm out.